Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a comfier Christmassy stream, but still very much your usual Zhourao gameplay. Maybe with a little bit extra Christmas background music, maybe some Christmassy talk, but at the end of the day, this is session 5 or 6 of the Zhourao campaign. It's back, and I welcome you all. I'll probably put on the Three Kingdoms Total War theme a bit later, you know. Is this Christmas copyright playlist, which is about the only copyrighted Christmas, a non-copyrighted Christmas playlist I can find anywhere, is it's only 21 minutes long. I had to keep repeating it yesterday on the discussion stream. Keep going back and repeating it and restarting it. So does he get the Unified China CB, or does Spud need to get 50? I've already conquered all of China, mate. I've been there and done that. That unclaimed area is shaped like a sideways Alberta. Isn't there also a US state which is almost a rectangle but has a little corner cut off of it? I'm sure there's probably a US state like that. You are right about Alberta, that's for sure, but I mean, when we're talking about basic rectangles, then yeah, it's pretty easy to compare. Utah, okay. Yeah, that rectangle does look like that rectangle. This is like US geography discussion. Hey, my rectangle! Look at my rectangle, it's better than your rectangle, dude. Whereas Europeans are like, look at these borders that have developed organically through thousands of years of human development, war, and negotiations. Americans are like, yeah, dude, let's draw a line here, dude! Thank you very much, Takuman. You can't cope, unfortunately, for 6 months of subbing tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate that, mate, and appreciate you modding the Discord as well, as usual. Yeah, the proportions do add up to Alberta, I'll give you that. They very much do. I'm hoping to colonise that pretty soon. I think, let me just go in the game quickly. We're going to have our customary long intro, I guess, but I also wanted to quickly check something here. Do we have the life rating to colonise this? Yeah, we do. So we can colonise it, we just have to get rid of the minus 519 colonial power, which I think I'll do with Chinese partition plans that we're going to talk about in a moment. Hello, Woven. Feed the cows, Woven. They need to be fed. Right, just a second. Alright, so it's going to be the last Victoria 2 stream of the year. Not the last stream, we've got 2 more streams this year. Or maybe, I very much doubt I'll get anything just before New Year, you know, I'll be busy over the festive period. But I might get a couple of streams done just after New Year, you know, 3rd or 4th of January, but you know, then I'll be busy for a little bit longer in January. I'll be properly back in about mid-January, really back on the grind at that point. Back editing Bavaria and back streaming. So you can also expect a little bit more of a break in the Bavaria series until about mid to late January. Just getting that in now. I'm also going to warn people in tomorrow's Bavaria video, you know. I'm going to let people know. But you're used to long breaks in Bavaria episodes. You're used to it. It's very much part of the course, you know. I'm going into copium rehab. The Victoria 3 things were just too much. I have to get rid of my copium addiction. Bavaria Christmas episode? Well, I'm going to mention Christmas in the next episode, tomorrow's episode, but there's nothing Christmassy about it. The only Christmassy thing that's happened in frankly any of my videos is the little scene in part 14. And by the way, the part 14 did come out on the 1st of December. So it was a little bit appropriate on 1st of December for that. Otherwise, the closest thing to a Christmas series you'll get on my channel is the Meme River series. It doesn't have any Christmassy themes itself, but it was released during Christmas or even on Christmas in 2020. End of 2020. Hello Natsteak. And I put a Santa hat on Reno in the thumbnail of the first one. It's Christmassy in the same way Die Hard is Christmassy. It's absolutely no Christmassy themes in the film. It's actually just brutal, arguing, shouting, killing. But it just sort of is set in Christmas. So the Meme River series is the Christmas series, canon officially in the channel. DoD zombie mod special when? No plans. I guess I could have done more of a zombie mod stream around Halloween, but I didn't. Did I? Actually, no, I did. I fucking did. I did something around there. Are you wearing a Christmas hat right now? No, I don't actually have one right now. I will probably get some... well, I normally just wear the little sort of paper hats you get out of Christmas crackers. I always wear mine. What's that in your face cam then? That's just a Santa hat that I photoshopped onto my profile picture item in an image, and to use as my profile pic around the festive period. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. What I could do is get a tiny little Santa hat and actually put it on the object of my profile pic, which I have, to make it real. That would be nice, but 4 days till Christmas, yeah, maybe. I love how your room gets green when you speak. Well, you know, I don't want a real face cam, so the Discord thing here is the best. It's nice. You know when I'm speaking, and then when I'm with PieChucker like I was yesterday, you know when PieChucker's speaking, and when I'm speaking, in case you can't tell the difference between our voices. Yeah, exactly. In case you hear my voice, and if you hear my voice when I'm not green, then it's just one of the voices in your head. By the way, wait. Just to remind you of the full schedule. Oh, that was big. There you go. This is midway through the schedule, pretty much. Tomorrow, the next thing is Bavaria Part 16, coming tomorrow to a Spud Gun official near you. And then after that, we're going to be doing a large Lethal Company event. All of you are invited. And the last thing will be a comfy, Christmassy chatting stream with PieChucker, but also loads of other guests on Saturday, 7 PM GMT, a later stream. Definitely got to get that American audience. You know, here's the genius behind the plans, right? The discussion stream we did yesterday was earlier in my time, from about 1 PM, so we got the afternoon. So maybe not so many Americans could be on that one, but 7 PM, the Americans will be very much active, so we can hoover up American super chats on Saturday. And PieChucker will really get his Christmas bonus. On a real note, it's a nice touch, that Discord thing. Yeah, I've liked it ever since I started. It has multiple benefits, including just sitting in my live channel on Discord helps alert people that I'm streaming who don't otherwise know. One of the difficulties in general is just getting people aware that I'm even streaming. Getting people notified. I don't like to do everyone pings for my streams. I'm never going to do that again. But the stream fan rule on Discord works. The Twitch notifications here. How to join the Lethal Company event? Well, get into it through Discord basically, or like, you know, I'll send out my Steam friend code and just invite people if I know you, and I'll figure it out. It's going to be a bit ad hoc, but I'm just going to try and invite friends and people from the Discord and from the community. PieChucker will be there. Hopefully I can maybe get Weevil and Dempsey, Spambot, everyone who's already played, certainly, plus anyone else who wants to. And we'll just see how we can do with a massive session of up to 16 or 32, I don't know, whatever the maximum is. We're going to do a different mod. Hopefully a weekend game I can get in on sometime. I mean, it'll be in January when I'm probably back. And we'll see if Lethal Company has another update by then or something. The main reason I haven't streamed on Sundays for ages because I've been in a Vic 2 campaign off stream on Sundays. So, and weekends are the best times to stream for viewer count as well as getting players of who are available. So I've missed out on quite a bit of weekend action. Although it's been a pretty good campaign and maybe videos out of it, but that's the balance of being a video editor, YouTube, video maker, as well as a streamer. You've got to compromise between them, and that's completely fine. And since I don't stream Vic 2 multiplayer anymore, whenever I do play, I just have to do it off stream and record it. And I really enjoy that more, by the way. I really genuinely enjoy Vic 2 multiplayer not streamed. Because streaming it really adds a lot of stress. I get the real enjoyment and the best out of it by just recording it. And I just turn record on before I go in, and then I just play normally without thinking about that at all. Just play it as it is, enjoy the game, relax. Take a breather when we're rehosting rather than having to talk to chat, try to keep people interested instead of losing viewers. No Oos Police to break Steam. So anyway, that's that schedule. We're back on the Zhourao campaign. I'll just wait a little bit longer, more comfy intro. We've got plans. This campaign has been particularly good and fun, I must say. I mean, there's something about it. It's so unique, obviously, and most things have gone well, but we've also had challenges, reasonable challenges. It's just overall been great. We haven't had too many annoying economic challenges because being in the Dual Monarchy sphere of influence for like 5 out of 6 sessions is. Twitch TOS says streamer is not responsible for in-game chat. Hey, how come you haven't told me that before? I mean, I've obviously read the Twitch TOS, but I just forgot that little thing. Well, even if Twitch in-game chat is okay on Twitch, no matter what they say in in-game chat, at the end of the day, it's still a risk, obviously, right? Even if it technically is okay. I mean, you know what these big tech companies and Amazon are like, right? They'll get rid of people for nothing if they want to. Yeah, exactly. It's like, even if that's a technicality and you might get away with it, it's a thing that could still hang over you. It's dirt that they have on you, and even then, I just generally don't want it there anyway. I'd rather not have that going on in the chat while I'm streaming anyway. Morally, not just in terms of pure survival. Just keep it clean. But anyway, how are we all doing? How are we all doing anyway, chat? And who wants to hear more Zhourao national anthems, because it's back on the sub alert. We also have the donation. It's a good way to support the channel. YouTube super chats take 30%. 30% of that goes to YouTube, but the stream elements donations that I've got are a very solid way to support the channel. I know it doesn't work for a lot of people, and I know it doesn't work for you, Taco Man. But still, if anyone out there can get that shite to work, it is a great way to support, because the company takes a minimal cut of it. It's just very small. If you gave a $5 donation, for example, with that, the stream elements thing only takes 20 or 30 cents off that. A little transaction fee. So it's not that bad. And then, of course, the government takes 20% off of everything I make, but that's another story. Ah, great to be back on Vic 2 here. Obviously, the situation is that we've cleared the Europeans off my island, which has allowed me to gain new events and decisions. We got cores and we're going to assimilate and all that. A lot of European people on the coast of these places, Burgundians, but we're going to assimilate them. We've already got Zhourao people moving into those neighbourhoods. The last thing we did was take the dual monarchies holding, and we had to break our alliance, our long-standing alliance and sphere relationship with the DM. The DM's been fucked in Europe anyway. Hello, the Beanbot, you're not late. We're not even done the intro yet. You know how it is. So I've, accepted that I'm going to be a great power. And I'm going to just go with that. I'm encouraging bureaucrats a lot right now so I can get that colonial power back from the... It's tied up with all these colonies. What's the stream beverage? Spud just made a cup of tea myself. I'm going to get a cup of tea later on, in about an hour or something. You could try to snatch up land with Islamic Asian minor plops to assimilate them very quickly. Ah, but you see! That's where a decision comes in. Maybe in India, yeah. I won't get India or anything. And by the way, I also wanted to point out, what better way to celebrate the Christmas festive season than playing an Islamic Sultanate? What better way? So after I took my cores off the DM in Burgundy and stuff, this decision appeared. Protector of the Faithful. I didn't notice it last stream. The creator of the mod let me know about it. But it is here. I just didn't notice it. But to the north of Zhourao lie the islands of Nusantara. Is that a Bavaria series reference? Whose diverse population holds many fellow Shafi'i Sunni Muslims. Nusantara is the old Javanese word name for the archipelago, literally meaning outer islands. These lands have historically been some of the richest in Asia, but lately have been carved up by various colonial empires who scorn and abuse their people. By the way, I've already got like half of these islands. And wring every last pound of profit for them. And the Europeans have gone. Burgundy was kicked out. So, pretty easy to get in there. It is disgraceful that such honourable members of the Ummah should labour like beasts for the infidels. No longer. So, we can launch a jihad to get them. And then I need counter-revolution. Revolution, counter-revolution. So, maybe get that.
Merry Christmas, Spuddy.
Thank you so much, Hammerick, for the £5. And Merry Christmas to you as well. I appreciate that. That alert is a little bit loud, but that's fine. And so we get Tiong Hua added as an accepted culture. I'm not sure who those are, but we get the Straits, we get South Sumatra, we get North and South Java as a core. So I'll be getting a core on this, which I do already have. I own it, but then I'll now core it, which will be fantastic. But who are those people? The Tiong... Who are the Tiong Hua? Who are those? Are those the sort of Chinese people that live around here? Anyone... Who are the Tiong Hua? Oh! They're there. Oh, it's just like a tiny population in Scandinavian The Straits. Okay. Just down here. Did you rename Spudifish channel? The channel publicly on the outer username is called Spudlight, but the channel handle is still called Spudifish. It's a little bit out of sync. Now that the Christmas playlist is over, we'll get Total War 3 Kingdoms. I've got currently 193 subs, by the way. It'd be great to end the last Vic2 stream of the year by getting over 200. I think we can make it. If we listen to the Zhourao national anthem about 7 times, as simple as that. So we gain a tiny little culture accepted here of the Tiong Hua. It's not many, but we don't have many accepted pops other than Zhourao, so it'd be nice to get something new. And then we get cores over all of this. We also have another decision, which I have not taken yet, called Claim the First Belt, which requires steam-propelled steamers, which I'm getting. That'll give me cores over... Look, we've already almost got it there from Taco Man and Lantikuko. Right. Thank you, Taco Man, very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Doomlord, for the 69 bits. And thank you, Lantikuko, for the
underscore
gift.
unfortunately gifted a tier
The
1
gift,
sub
thank
to
you.
Deathsbane 233.
And now we've got a hype train. And now's the best time to gift even more, or sub, or give your primes. So the first belt of islands is Papua, it's New Caledonia, it's Fiji, I think. It's stuff that I already do have around here, and it's New Zealand.
Cope underscore unfortunately gifted
Kui
a tier
Yan
1 sub
and
to the
Chan
Laughing
Yun.
Cavalier.
Unmemorable names there. Oh, that's the Laughing Cavalier I just heard. So let's unpause. And by the way, we're going to release Nations in China.
Cope underscore unfortunately gifted a tier 1 sub to Crimson underscore Crash.
I'll talk about this in a bit. Got to upgrade those ports though.
Cope underscore unfortunately gifted a tier 1 sub to P.
Thanks so much for unfortunately gifting all of those. I really appreciate it, unfortunately. Have I upgraded all these ports?
Cope underscore unfortunately
less.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Isopropyl 1314.
Good grief.
Javan Patriots have finally risen up. They've been threatening to do that for a long time. Now let's micro my general. The Javan Patriots have been the most numerous rebels I've got the whole game, but they haven't risen yet. Huang Wei.
Lantikuko gifted a tier 1 sub to Balanced All in 1.
Hopefully I can do that without too much trouble. And let's maybe get ready to ship more troops over there. Starting off on the great Fast Speed 1. Now, the question of China here. I've gotten more information from the mod maker. Wait, have any replies in that channel? Any more info? Nah, nothing yet. Are we doing okay here against this rebel? Against the rebels? I don't know. This party's in power. Or military intervention, yeah, it's fine. It'll do. We do have a lot of problems with our pops now because of the lack of being in the Zhou monarchy sphere. We don't get so many of our needs met for the pops. We have some issues. I managed to see why releasing countries in China isn't a good idea before 1880. Oh! Do elaborate. Where New Bavaria video? Tomorrow. I mean, how many times can I post a new schedule, display the schedule, tell people? I mean, come on. Why even bother making a schedule, eh? It was literally just on the screen 10 minutes ago. But yeah, thank you, Taco Man. Saturday? Oh, you can come in on Saturday, definitely, yeah. A two-province Rong Empire went in and out of war every day with a Nanjing Federation that completely encircled it. Sounds great. Glad I avoided that. So the three nations that I've been told to release by the mod maker were Rong, Tungying, and the other one is Song. Song is the same as Wu, but I noticed that Wu here, Wu Empire, Rong, and Tungying, the Wu Empire basically overlaps in all of its cores with Tungying. Yet those are the three that I ought to release. So it's a bit weird. Does anyone else know anything more about that? Twitch literacy rate is too low. I know, we need some clergymen. Ronst. Okay. You know, when you're not actively sphering anything, the game just distributes your sphere points randomly among countries all over the world. Fun fact. Maybe I'll go for the Ajuran Sultanate, but we're also going to go through the problem as this country. We won't be inheriting African nations in the scramble. We definitely won't. So I'm not going to bother. Cheers for all the gifted subs there. That brings the count to 199. Who's going to tip us over the edge? We're on 199. Reinforced tick. So the three to release are Rong, Tunging, and Wu. Now, let's just look at Wu, and the Wu Empire receives 36 provinces, the Tunging receives 38, and they overlap greatly. And the two ones that Tunging gets here that Wu doesn't get. So this is Tunging, so I have to release Wu first. So it gets all of this, and then release Tunging, which just gets 2 provinces. And I'm fine with that, and then I release Rong as well. And that's just a giant chunk of China under puppet status, which makes it a lot easier to manage. I'm not going to build all the troops from that anyway, you know, it's good. It makes it all more manageable, and I get a puppet swarm if they build units, which they probably will in my sphere. I still get access to all the resources in those countries, in those countries, and they do have some industrial resources in some of these. Pretty sure. I mean, isn't there a coal province? I don't know. We've got a new coal and iron out in China, I'm pretty sure, as well. Like there's coal and iron spawning events out here, which is just indispensable. But yeah, I also envision a new war against Scandinavia so I can take more of their East Indies colonies, including the ones where I do have accepted pops in the Tianghua. In the long run. Before I release anything in China though, you know I'm going to be taking a save. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready to just do that in a moment. I'm getting fucked on organisation here. Yeah. I lost. Need org. I'm glad you did, Crosby. Thank you. I enjoyed making them. It was a nice change. Although I'm still very much making Bavaria as well. I talked about this yesterday on the discussion stream, but I like to think, even though it's very unlikely for my Lethal Company videos to go viral or anything and get massive Lethal Company views, that won't happen, but I genuinely believe in them that they did. I just got a new coal province. Look at that. Pingyang, up here, more coal. That is crazy. That's crazy, and we'll get this one here will be in my sphere. But yeah, I genuinely think that my Lethal Company videos are unique takes on Lethal Company content, because the main types of content you get for that are just individual small clips, viral clips. And I've seen channels get like 300, 400,000 views on clips when they have like under 100 subscribers. Now that's very nice for those channels to get massive viral clips, but that doesn't do anything for consistency or actual growth of the channel. What I have on my channel is consistency. I get 30,000 subscribers roughly, and 30,000 people turn out every week, well not week, but to watch my video videos, every video at least. That's consistency, and that's really good and healthy, and I'm very happy about that. And I'd rather have that than have one clip get 1 million views, 2 million views, whatever. And that means nothing to the growth of my channel. No one watching one little viral clip is going to hit subscribe. It doesn't really do that. It doesn't give you a real long, consistent audience. But in any case, I do believe that my take on editing the Lethal Company videos is unique, because it's not like the other content that gets done for that game. With background music added, stuff like that, edits, little storylines, editing clips to make sense in terms of a narrative. I'm not saying it's better. I'm not saying it's better. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying it's different from what is the norm for that. Clips are great, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've watched loads of these viral clips and I found them enjoyable and laughable. Laughable isn't a nice word, actually. Laughable is a negative word, even though when you think about it, it just means something that you laugh at. I wouldn't call something laughable as a praise, but I've laughed at these clips is what I mean. I've laughed, I've shouted, I've pumped my fists in the air. So, what do you think? I think it's time to release some of Chinese countries and see what happens. Therefore, I'm taking a save. Right. Wait. Oh shit. Actually, all three countries that I need to release have overlapping cores in these two provinces. It might actually be impossible to do this. Well, it's not. There's ways around it through console commands, but... I mean, I was told by the mod maker that the three countries to release are Rong, Tungying, and Song, aka Wu. And all three of those countries have cores on these two provinces. So, what I'm going to do is console command these to a third-party country, release Rong first, okay? Right, watch this. Give them to our old friend the dual monarch. If you release Wu Tungying Rong, it should just result in a two-province Tungying. No. If I release Wu, then Wu will get... Wait. Wu is actually... Wait. Yeah, Wu will get this. No. If I release Rong, after I release Wu, Rong will get these two provinces. And then I won't be able to release Tungying because I have no cores of it. That's what will happen. That's why I need to transfer these away first. Yeah. DM can have them for a moment. Now I release Rong. Okay? The Rong Empire comes out first. And there it is. Wait, it gets that as well? The Rong gets that? Oh. That's annoying, but it's fine. That's fucking annoying. I didn't see those cores. China gone wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right. I've got literally two wrongs. There's two wrongs in my country. Does it make a right? I don't know. It's not necessarily border gore though, because when you have puppets and stuff, little shades, it's a shade of red and orange as well. They work together in terms of the colours. It looks like a puppet. It looks good. And my name will still go over it because it's a puppet. It's fine. I'm happy with it. Now I release Tungying. Do I? Is that what I do? No, it's not. No, I don't release Tungying. I can transfer these back. Right,
Spudgoo 4 pain.
What's the tag of Zhourao? Thank you very much, Polkbok, for the 23 months. What are you paying? What are you in pain over? What's the tag of Zhourao? It's not ZHO, is it? It's not. It's got a different tag because it used to be called something else. I'm sure of that. I've got them written down somewhere, but I don't have that to hand. I'll try Zhourao, okay? I'll try it once. No, it's not. Can we get some research analysts on that, please? I'm not quite sure of this. I know that Ching Chu is DNG. You know, medicine or ideological thought. It does depend on your situation, Woven. What country are you playing and what's your current level of literacy? But I would always lean towards ideological thought myself. There are situations where I would take medicine, though. 6% ideological thought. Ideological thought immediately. Are you in a multiplayer campaign right now? No, you can't be, right? But come on, what's the Zhourao tag? We need research. Where's all the chat? The really active chat with people who instantly know this, you know? It's happened before. People know these things. People know these things. Alright, well, thank you very much for looking it up. People know these things off the top of their head, though. Hello, Super... Star. We've got Doomlord. Doomlord's one of our main analysts. He's our consultant out there in the Victoria 2 files. We now go over to our Victoria 2 files consultant, Doomlord, who's in the files as we speak. I don't use console commands. Well, you can consider yourself a gigachad for that, but console commands, many of them are quite literally for debugging. They aren't a cheat. They actively get rid of bugs and allow you to do things which are necessary, such as what I'm doing here to release 3 different countries. I don't consider this a cheat. I've used console commands in ways you could easily consider cheating, like removing infamy and stuff, that's fine. But this right here is literally just rearranging lands that I own myself in the way I want to, and releasing countries that I'm free to release. With a game this old, they're basically required. Yeah, there are plenty of situations where things are actually bugged, which you should use a console command to fix. I'm glad to hear it, Super. Glad to have you here. Another VOD viewer who's turned out into a GigaChad live viewer. Many such cases. ZSA? That is the Sultanate of Zhourao, which was what I started as. I suspected it would be that. The tag for Zhourao is something based on an old name that the country used to be called. You know, it's... I can't remember what it is, though. I'm pretty sure it's got the letter N in it. Nan something. Nan is Bjornia, N-A-N. But I don't know. Is there not just an own core command? I don't know what that command would be. You probably looked up 1836, where the Sultanate of Zhourao starts owning the provinces that I started with in Zhourao. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. You're carrying us right now, Doomlord. You're carrying us. Have I used this tag before? I'm pretty sure I've used this tag before on this campaign. Tag switching between countries. I'm sure I've used it. Hello, Natesh. There's not a command to see tags now. You have to look in the files. I'm just going to list a bunch of tags that start with N. Be careful. ZHO. That's literally the one I started with. Come on. Look, I'll press the up arrow key. Look, I tried it. That's the one that would make direct sense based on the name of the country, but it doesn't because, like I said, it's based on an old name. The Sultanate of Zhourao really should not exist right now. Yeah, it's not meant to be. None? Okay. None is the Southwestern Lake Federation, of course, as it would be. I think NRI is an African nation. That is literally the nation of NRI tag is literally a nation called NRI. That is one of the tags which is the same as the name of the country. NTS is Nusantara. NZH is Nizhny Novgorod. We're looking for the tag of my own country. Doomlord is researching the files, and I don't think his research went very well because he came out with the one I'd already tried, which is based on... It's GAN! Yes, that's it, isn't it? Yes, GAN, that's exactly what I mean. It's got an N in it, which is why that rang a bell, and it's also just completely unrelated to the name of this country because it's based on an old name that it started off with back in early DoD. So there you go, folks. Thank you, Doomlord. Nice one. Heard you were talking shit. You heard I was talking shit about your research skills, so you told me the right one, which you were withholding from me intentionally to lead me off and ruin the stream. Is that what we're saying? Boom. Okay, now that that's sorted. Which one do I release now? I release... now I release the Wu Empire, right? Wu Empire. That one doesn't have any weird enclaves, does it? No. That one's good. That looks fine on the map. It's also a sort of shade of the colour of my country, yellow and red. Now I release Tunging, which is just 2 provinces, and that's it. Why did I get a casus belli on them? It's probably because I get the Chinese conquest casus belli. Yeah. We won't ever use that here. So they're allied and sphered, and I won't be able to add any more sphere points to them, but that's fine. Just to keep them at 100 relations. So these are now my countries. Now add a new infantry here. Just build up the army a bit. You know, bring back all the lost stacks and stuff. We lost an infantryman there, so just rebuild it. I want my comfy 30k stacks, okay? That's all. Comfy 30k stacks all round. The Romance of the Three Kingdoms, yeah, we released 3 kingdoms. Fair. And that's it, we can continue now. I did take a save before I did this, so if anything actually breaks, I will delete the battle plan now, because it just makes it look ugly. Actually, I won't delete it for the history. We got a new coal province. Booting Shatton Silver here in our own country as well. Got a lot of coal in the home country. Damn. And a lot of iron. So even if we didn't conquer China and its resources, we have a lot at home, you know. Even the north bit of fucking that island has some industrial stuff. So that's great. Now, these are uncivilized nations, all 3. Unciv, unciv, unciv. Did they inherit any kind of technology from me? No. But they can be a great vassal swarm. They'll be able to build irregulars and build brigades from the resources I supply, on account of them being my sphere. So we can use them as irregular swarms, sort of, which might be fun. Two, 3, 4. So that puts us down, that halves the amount of pops we had. That put us down to 55 million. And it put my clergyman percentage up a bit, I'm sure. These countries, this one has 36.7 million, this one has 28 million. That one there just 1.98 million. So we lost about half of the pops that we had previously. I left them with some railroads, did I? I think, no, there are some railroads. I left them with decent infrastructure. Lost the entire pop count of Europe. Not even an exaggeration. It is an exaggeration, but it's also not one at the same time. Oh, was that an army mutiny? Or is it the same rebels? It's part of the same rebels I've had. I still actually haven't finished them off. So screw-propelled steamers gives us a first set of cores. Then I'm going to research revolution and counter-revolution. Give me cores over a lot of Indonesia or Nusantara. I also do have cores over the Cocos e Navidad Islands, Christmas Islands, well named. Hello the Doge. So maybe another war with Spain and the dual monarchy at some point for those. I also would like to take Timor off the dual monarchy. I might get cores on that from the event. I don't know if that is included. Jesus Christ, I'm just losing these fucking AI, these rebel battles. Will there be a mod list code for tomorrow's LC stream? There will be one mod. I'm not going to use the Skinwalkers and Helmet Cameras mod for that. We're just going to use whatever mod is the increased lobby cap mod in question, and that's it. I think every player who does join will have to download that though, so. I love the look of the full Zhourao map. Yeah, I'm going to try and get that. Oh yes, I haven't noticed this yet, but we lost 400 colonial power that we had tied up in all those countries that we just released. So we're nearly there. If I just state a few of these provinces that should have enough colonial power, and also if I can build Ironclads, I'll get colonial power and then colonize the interior finally. I also really want Papua New Guinea because I'll get a core on that. Alright, that's it. Claim the first belt. Here we go. Decision time. I can't wait for these cores. I see that we can also get tech trees. What tech would I be really going for? Honestly, I'm going to go for military tech. So I will get military industrial complex, but after rev and counter rev, which I need for a decision right now. That's right, escalating odds. Claim the first belt. Look at these cores. Is there a third belt? Is there a third belt? Is there something new? Consolidate Western Papua, yes. I can get another core from that. That's something. Day 5000 of no trains. I know it is a long time since I've played OpenTTD. Nice. Hello, Helmet. Is Helmet von Moldy a nickname for Helmet von Moltke? So I've now got cores on Chinese New Zealand, Chinese New Caledonia, and Papua, which I have not taken yet because I cannot colonize until the Dark Continent. Or having colonial points. But hopefully I can get colonial points from Ironclads when I unlock them at 7% chance. How about some channel point predictions, right? When we get to... I'm going to do a channel point prediction when we get to May, and it's going to be for the month of May. It is helmet, yeah. I was wondering. When are you making the Dzungar series on your main channel? You mean off of the campaign I played as them in the Spud Gunner game, or a new campaign as them? Alright, we didn't get Ironclads there. So here's the channel point prediction. It's now the 1st of May. We're going to roll. I'm going to say the channel point prediction will be, will I get Ironclads in June? So on the 1st of June, we're going to roll a new series of inventions. Am I going to get the Ironclad invention? It's a 7% chance. I don't know if that literally means there is a 7% chance. I don't know if these Victoria 2 percentages work in the same way as actual chance. I don't know how that works, but there it is. So Lidoge, if you could please, and if you could all bet your channel points. It's 7%. That's the information we have. Bet your points, everyone. Bet large, bet big. Win yourself some canned food so you can feed your family at Christmas. We still are up at only 199 subs, by the way. Someone resubbed, but you need to get a new sub to get that up to 200. So if anyone has a Prime, it's 50-50. Yeah, there's 14,000 points on no and 7,000 points on yes, but I don't know how many people put those points in on each side. I can see now. It's actually 50-50 in terms of people. 7 people have voted on either side, but the no's are voting with more canned food. Alright, we can start making our way through the month of May. 50-50 it happens or it doesn't? I don't think that's how that works. Getting all my forts here. I only have 700 canned food about to be 0. Yeah, you've bet on yes. Let's see if Jericho can get some points. He's only got 700, but he can increase that a lot if this wins for him. Let's see what happens. Prediction is over, and so is the month of May. Did we get Ironclads, everyone? Oh. Oh. No. We got nothing. Yes, voters, it's over. Call it out for no. I'm going to make a new prediction now after that, but it's going to be different. It's going to be for the rest of the whole year. So the next question is, am I going to get Ironclads in the year of 1884? That does not include the 1st of January 1885 on that month tick. Does not include that. Congratulations to those who were cynical and boring and bet on the most likely option. Commiserations to those who wanted a bit of action in their boring, miserable lives and tried to vote on the least likely thing. Ironclad within 1884. Bet now. New prediction. This one has a lot more of a chance. It's got a compounding 7% chance, whatever that means. The prediction crashed the Twitch app on my phone. It's over. 6 month. I think it only, so it's July, August, September, October, November, December. I just counted 7. Because it's not actually halfway through. You got seven lots of 7% each month. Let's see what people are voting this time. A lot of people are voting on yes this time. We've got 9 people on yes and 2 people on no. Ooh. Well, thank you very much, Superstar64. That's it. You're the 200th sub. Thank you. Thank you very much for your new tier 1 sub. That's it. We're over 200. That's a good way to end Vic2 streaming for the year, I guess. That's great. I'm very happy with that. I'd be happy with almost any amount of subs, but that's particularly happy. Need the prediction to be open longer so I can get another canned food tick so you can bet your 1 point. Well, the Doge has put it on for a long time. And I'm not going to go over into the next month here. Because it would ruin the prediction. Imagine if it happened here. Imagine if it actually happened in July. Right? And the China point prediction is still halfway through its time for people to bet. So we're just going to sit here on the 28th of June for the rest of this. I don't know what Ladoge set it as. 3 minutes? I'm going to be here for another couple of minutes, folks. So how's life? 5? We were here for another 2.5 minutes. You know what? I'm going to use the opportunity to get my cup of tea now a little bit early, okay? I'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks. You've still got time to bet. I am not letting that take over into July. It would be unfair. Alright, stay right where you are. We'll be back for the results of this prediction very soon and the future of things as Zhourao. See you in a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. And we're here to find out if we get Ironclads this year. And also to just play the campaign. Provinces brought under control. Okay, good. Oh, no inventions for July. Nothing. The Doge is at 100k canned goods, and he managed to get there, despite being the one who does most of the predictions himself. I think he's gotten that high just from viewership and grinding away because he watches all the time. Oh well, I hope you passed, meme mast. The next move, as to what I do with this country though, that's a good question. I do need to do a lot of building up before I can really do much, and also there's a Spanish Civil War going on right now. Maybe I deck on Spain. Oh, maybe I deck on Spain, lads, that could be a good shout. The Spanish Republic, but I shouldn't deck on them when they're fighting a civil war, I'll deck on them after. And I could take the Christmas Islands, one of these ports, maybe the Indian port, and this bit of East Indies. 75% literacy, 55 million pop. Okay, right, listen, mate. Most of my pops are Chinese colonies, right? I'm this island, and I've colonized China essentially. So, yeah, that's why. By the way, when the stream is wrapping up later, remind me to try and raid a Victoria 2 streamer, okay? I need to raid someone. When are you playing the best version of DoD in Vic 3? I don't have any plans. I played it once, I remember. I played it once on launch. Nothing wrong with the mod itself. The main problem is with the game it's in. As a matter of fact, the Victoria 3 DoD actually takes most of its lore from this, the fan fork. Just thought you should know that. I'm a little bit torn. I'm thinking... It's a good thing that Victoria 3 DoD is staying in canon with Victoria 2 DoD, or at least fan fork. But I'm also I know a part of me also thinks, aren't they going to do anything unique and original for their own Vic 3 mod? I mean, they are the great sequel that's going forward. It should be the new stuff, right? Surely a massive team of modders that formed. They had early access in the early modding program, yet they're just sort of... The actual creative part of the mod, the flavour, the lore, is just being ripped from fanfork. I guess the work, and as I said in the Victory video, the work they're doing is probably just catching up on patches. If you were to go to their announcement channel, or their update channel in their Discord, the Victory DoD, I bet you'd find stuff about patches non-stop. I could be wrong or right, I don't know. Unique and original doesn't go along with Vic 3. Yeah, I mean, the main ambitious Vic 3 mod, which is the Cold War project, is just CWE. It's, are you in it? That's pretty much what's going on. I may be in it, but not quite on the exact account. I may have an alternative, which I use to go and browse shitty Vic 3 shit without being in it myself. But that I could also be making that up. I'm just shitposting, you know. And that is fine. I'm not ban evading from the Vic 3 DoD Discord. I've never been on it in my main account. So, you know, I don't do that. I went on an alt into things I'm not banned from just so I don't get, you know, I just go on there to look around without people going like, oh my god, it's Spudgun, he's here. It's funny to think that PDX will go the Bethesda route. Well, I don't know what that entails exactly. Do you mean in respect to modding specifically, or just some general shitty route? Let's build another Chinese stack just for fun. Well, happy holidays to you as well, Chad Todd. I hope you have a happy holiday. Bethesda Root is having modders fix the game. Well, that has been the Paradox case for ages. No question.
Bren_CMRN gifted a tier 1 sub to Raptors fan 75.
Thank you so much, Bren, for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. If that is the same Bren as I think it is, check out his channel. He made a Victoria 3 Mimi video lately. Is that the same Bren? See you later. Check out his channel. Where do I have unemployment? Baoan? This is probably one of the colonies, yeah. I'm getting colonial migration to the ex-dual monarchy colony already. I should be able to state it soon. This one is still quite far off. We're getting there. Oh, we're in December. I've forgotten about the channel point prediction. We're in December. We still have not gotten it. The percent has gone down? No, I just looked at the base chance. No, it's still 7. That's it, actually. We cannot get it. That's a no. It's confirmed. We did not get Ironclads there. It's over. It's over, folks. It's over. Laughing Cavalier still has 44,000. Nice. Someone's getting close to 1 million. Ladoge is 10% of the way there. He's got 100,000. Alright, the next prediction will predictably be the entirety of 1885, okay? So you've now got a whole year for it. Give them 2 minutes for this, Ladoge, please. It's not happening in 1884, so you've got, starting from the first tick until the 1st of January 1885, all the way until December 1885. 12 months. A 7% chance each month to get Ironclads. And I really hope it fucking happens, because I want Ironclads as soon as possible. I want them now. I don't want to... I really hope this isn't a no, because I want them. I hope I don't wait through 1885 as well, basically. That would be bullshit. So vote now. Is it going to happen throughout the whole year this time? Come on. I'm going to pause the game on Christmas there. Merry Christmas, everyone. And we'll let the prediction run its course. We're lacking a bit of gunpowder, but other than that, we're actually doing okay for military goods. Domestic goods are the problem. What am I really lacking for my people? What are my Zhourao people lacking? Well, they're getting a lot of their needs. What do they need? Fruit. Oh my god, these people aren't getting coal, fertilizer, tobacco, anything. Alright. I've got all these goods available, most of them, so it's got to be that they just can't afford it. So I'm lowering the taxes to help them buy this shit. Lower the military spending, so it's got to be the tax burden or something. Come on, I needed the canned food tick. Ah, well, it's nearly finished. Excited for the new part of the Bavaria series. Glad to hear it. It will be here tomorrow. Tariffs, maybe. Well, tariffs are for exports and imports and shit like that. I should have enough of this stuff within my own country, especially the RGOs of China. Come on. The China that I still have. My lower classes were lacking fruit, though. I don't know if I do have a lot of fruit. Where can you find that? Here. Do I have fruit? I don't have much in my own country. Or China. We're lacking fruit, guys. There would be a lot if I took Anglo-French Ceylon. Right, that's the prediction. So let's see what happens on the first tick of the year. 1885. What could I sphere that has fruit? No, nothing. Nothing this month. I can do the industrial upgrade of 1885, boys. That should help my people. Oh, 3 techs for 1.5 million. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I'll produce a lot more shit with that. That should help my people get their needs. Are they getting more of their needs now? Not really. Oh, there's something really fucked fundamentally about this economy. And, you know, there's been something fundamentally fucked about every country's economy that I've played for this whole, you know, the whole mod. I'm just saying. Still no railroad. We have level 1 railroads. Maybe I'll get the next soon, but we need to move on to naval tech. So that we can, you know, compete with powers, great powers. Library tech, what have we got? What have we got? Oh, we got... Well, these are all going to be the industrial fucking things we just got, isn't it? Iron output, small arms output. Which is good, don't get me wrong. Krakatoa just fucking exploded, and that's near me. So, Beanbot just wrote a message called, "What inventions are locked behind rail?" And that was apparently held by the auto-moderator for a sex-based terms. Something to do with being railed from behind, apparently. What inventions are locked behind rail? Well, quite good ones actually. Factory cost. Mobilization size is in there. Yeah, mobilization size, which is actually really good. It's good stuff actually. I do need to get them. Twitch is out here censoring rail behind while it's allowing fucking massive tits to be all over its streams with this new TOS or whatever. Strange. To be fair, that option I have for blocking certain times in the chat is an auto-moderator option that I enable with my own choice. Is that a football reference, Meme Mast? Wow, football. I haven't talked about it for a while on these streams. Yeah, I know that, Meme Mast. That's why it was a football reference. People getting their needs? Nah, lowering the taxes did not help. Oh, the middle class! Oh, the middle class got their needs for a day or two. Just a couple of days. There was a sale on at the fruit store for a day. I need to get some countries in my sphere, even if they are just random Latin American countries that are small. I've got to get something. Fruit RGOs would help, but it's not the only issue. Fruit RGO was the only life basic need that I saw they were missing. Oh no, they're getting them. They're getting more. And I'm also up to making even more money because of the tax I've been getting, so I can lower the taxes. I can completely abolish tax, actually. Now, if they're not going to get their needs now, then there's something really wrong with them. That's better. Yeah, there you go. The economy has just been saved overnight. Genius. Why wouldn't stockpiling your pop's needs work? Pops don't buy from your stockpile. It doesn't work like that. Stockpiling is a government. There's a box you can tick here which allows pops and factories to buy from country stockpile. And that is some really advanced, complicated shit. I don't even know how that works. Spud should be head of Argentina. No, I'd rather not. That industrial upgrade is huge though. The amount of stuff. I mean, the amount of iron production that we've just sort of skyrocketed from that. It's crazy. I've got to put more people into these canned food, not canned food, these machine parts factories, though we didn't have that many people working in them. Otherwise, my industry is solid. Wait, what did I want in Jinzhou? Oh, there's two states called that. Nice. Yes, Aropi, we made 3 Chinese vassal states. Right, it's this one here. What are the RGOs? Why am I making clothes there? Either way, we need clothes, so keep producing them. Go for it. I'm getting up to level 3 ports now, but I'm seriously... This is so typical. Just not getting Ironclads for so long. That's why they make it a 100% chance in lots of multiplayer mods. Because it just gets to be such bullshit. You never get it. General Hulu died. Give me a salute in the chat for him. Hulu. What was his favourite streaming service? It's taking a long time to get our bureaucrats up here to state these places. I'm going to start working on Beiwan now as well, though. Is Ironclads one of the inventions I got in here? No. No. Again, no. You've only got 1 more month. Oh wait, that's it actually, it's November. Yeah. Didn't fucking happen. Bullshit. I'm just annoyed at that. Because it's just so typical. You just don't ever get it. And I'm not even going to bother with a prediction for the next whole year. Call it for the nose. We did not get it. We did not get Ironclads, even though I really fucking wish we did. Congrats to those who predicted successfully, commiserations to those who didn't. If you voted yes on all 3 of those, then that is rough. Did any of you vote yes each time? Let me know. You did? Oh, Jesus. Bronze output. No, we didn't even get it in January. The copium. Do I have a copium emote on Twitch? We're about to get some big fat cores when I get my next thing. And I think I'll attack that East India Company, although it's in the sphere of Japan. I'll take Cirebon. Yeah, I'm going to instantly annex Cirebon when I get the cores. And then maybe Bali if I get that. That's it. Zhourao Indochina as well doesn't really do much. What does that do? I'm going to take a save. If that does actually release a Vietnam, Have you ever been to Wales? Me? No. I haven't. Zhourao Indochina, what does that do? It did nothing. So that's fine. Just leave it. Embrace that ideal of productivity? Nah, I don't want to change my national idea. Protector of the Faithful. Great stuff. Do I get any new ones after that? Yes! Oh my god, what do I get? That's a lot of stuff. I can gain cores on Borneo, and I can gain cores on the Maluku Islands. Damn. Promote Nusantaranism? Malay added as an accepted culture, Javan and Achinese. Wow, Malay, Javan and Achinese. How do you say that? Wow, that would be great. What do I need for that? I need to own all my cores, and I need to have mass politics, which is in fucking 1900. It's very late game. Very, very late game, but damn. Let's get a cheeky culture, a cheeky commerce tech. Right, now let's see the cores I got from that. Oh, all over Java and Sumatra. Not in Bali, though. Is the Brazil TGC stream coming soon? I don't think that the Brazil rework has been done yet. Still waiting for that. Now let's see. What could I make out into states now? Probably nothing because they're overseas. I can make both of my New Zealand things into states. But... or one of them anyway. Because... and I can make one of my New Zealand things and New Caledonia into a state, but I just can't because they're overseas and that costs colonial power. So let's go back to Craftsman. And I'll get my org up before I invade that. If you're from China after that, you basically become China plus Southeast Asia. Yep, true. But at that point, if you're China, then nothing else really matters. I mean, if you get all of China and it's all accepted and you're China, then what do you care about any other? It's Ironclads! We got them in March 1886. We finally did it. I can't believe it. Finally happened. If I did a channel point prediction for 1886, then the yeses would have won it now. Can you believe this? Now, build some fucking Ironclads. Wow. Restore order. I think I can restore order on the East India Company. I think I have all the cores over all of it. But what will Japan do? Will Japan join against me? The ultimate betrayal? The one ally that I got organically? The great ally? To be honest, I'd very much like to declare war on the East India Company and just annex them now. I'll do it next. If Japan betrays me, then so be it. I don't think they'll have a great navy. Navy Tech 11? What kind of ships do you think they have? I have 9. So they might actually have good ships, but they don't have many of them. Spanish Civil War is not over yet to deal with them. And another cheeky little bit of land added, and that is Sibanten, a different state. And the rest of it does not have a port, so I can build that up. I will wait for my Ironclads to come through before I deck this war, just in case Japan joins. And then, who knows, if Japan betrays me like that, maybe I'll take some stuff from them, such as Formosa. And then I might give that to Tungying, so I don't own any of their cores. It would piss them off. Don't thank him, thank me, I did that. Hello, Lawrence. Whenever I get these auto-moderated things coming up in the chat, I just quickly put my mouse over and quickly just click them. It's probably because I'm used to not having moderators in the chat, even though the Doge is probably there now. I'm just so accustomed, even to this day. Your vassals built up a sizable militia quickly. They sure did. How many brigades of probably irregulars are we talking here? 92 and 96. Each of these two countries has the equivalent of my army now. Made up of low-tech irregulars though. That's going to be such a beautiful swarm to send through if I ever deck on Burgundy or something in the future. A beautiful swarm. Those countries will be safely probably in my sphere and puppethood even if they westernize, I think. Now, I think it's time to get military industrial complex and therefore some military tech. And then maybe railroads. Maybe Jericho. Maybe, but an open Vic you'll be able to set. No, I mean, even in this game right now, the reason that they are building irregulars is because that's the only military tech they have. If they could build other units, they would. Even the AI. I could have built all these brigades up when I own these countries myself. I could have built all that as proper stats with my own tech. But it's just a question of not being bothered to do so. And not really needing it in single player as well. In multiplayer I would have done it with no question and no complaint. But, you know, we're chilling in single player. So we just got us fielding. We got New Granada. More puppet interactions in Victor would be neat. Well, you know, maybe Open Vic will add such things in its future versions and stuff. Not as compatibility faithful Vic 2 version features immediately. But down the line, you know, these are good ideas. Beautiful. This country is built up very well. How are we doing tech-wise? Not very well. We're behind on mill tech. We're culture techs. We don't have these latest ones. We have basically no commerce tech. In navy tech, we've only just got an Ironclads, which is outdated now. Its cruisers are probably out. So not very good. Now, let's deck on the East India Company and hope Japan doesn't join. Restore order. Don't do it, Japan. Don't betray me. Don't betray me. They did not betray me. Thank you, Japan. I appreciate that. You're too fast. Was gonna make a bet? Oh. Yeah. Oh well. There will be more opportunities to bet later, I guess. $3.88 million accepted pops. Not bad. If I'm going to get Javan accepted in the long run, though, I should start getting clergymen in there now to build them up. Also, there are a lot of Tianghua people out here. That's strange. Huh. What's the difference between them and Zhourao? And I didn't even realise there were Tianghua people. I accept them. They're my second accepted cult. Those are like, either it's something to do with Islam, or they are existing Chinese people throughout the East Indies, because in this timeline the Chinese were more outgoing. So it's probably just Chinese people. Travellers, migrants, traders. Are you taking now second belt corps? Yes. That's right. Actually, no, wait, no. I'm taking, what was it? Defender of the Faithful corps or whatever. Second belt corps I've already mostly consolidated from the start of the game. The New Zealand, the New Caledonia. And the first belt, well, I'll deal with that soon. I'll get that from Spain. And otherwise, there's probably even more stuff to take down the line. Getting the Aboriginals is not really going to be possible. You know, you need all these weird militancy and political things. And then Bopomofo of social science. That would be a nice boost to literacy. Oh, The Great Escape. That was some generic event. I was hoping for taking Mecca as Muslim nation. I was thinking that the unique Muslim Chinese Zhourao corps would be for that. Maybe. But this is also great and it makes a lot more sense politically. But who knows? Who knows when I get the belts? I don't know. You need to pass the voice constitutional reform in order to get Aboriginal accepted here in DoD. We need to give them the voice. Fucking hell, the East India Company had an Ironclad. It was probably a commissioned warship. Single Ironclad. We're influencing Central America, Latin America now. The natural place for us to influence, obviously. I mean, where else would we influence? Oh, tech. Railroads. And then maybe organic chemistry for the, you know, that's really good. Fucking pop growth. As if I need more pop growth. We have level 1 railroads, okay? We're about to get level 2 railroads. If that'll shut you all up, railroad fans in the chat. Vic2 has nothing to prevent snowballing like EU4. Snowballing works very differently in these games because Vic2 is based on a population system. and EU4 is not. What are they rejecting that for? You can snowball in both games, it's just different. I swear to God, EU4 has ridiculous snowballing. As much as they do have features like aggressive expansion and fucking admin limit and things, snowballing is crazy in EU4. I would say it's worse than Vic 2. Anyway, those are a load of really nice colonies. And we can start making states out of these. We've got colonial points. I'm colonizing. We're so back. That's it. We're finally getting colonial points. Nothing to worry about. Go back to craftsmen. Soldiers, actually. We're down in our soldier percentages. Organize Indonesia. It's not really... This isn't a flavoursome decision. This is just giving Indonesia a core. Doesn't really do much. South Sumatra. Oh, these are states. These are fucking states. Sibanten, they're states. And they have a lot of Tinghua people. That's strange. Were those Tinghua people always there? Because I don't remember seeing them. Wait, that's not a state. South Sumatra is a state. And Mikamu is a state. Because I added that at the start of the game. I'm so confused. South Sumatra became a state. And it'll get oil, by the way. Yeah, I'm a bit confused, but that's a state. The rest are not necessarily. We've got Batavia. Teonghua are Chinese diaspora, yes. They must have been there from the start. I mean, there wouldn't be some kind of dynamic thing where they start to appear. Jericho, it's not a good comparison because those are in the modern day. We live in the globalized world where every country has an opinion about what every country in the rest of the world does.
Thanks for these streams, the VODs have been keeping me from going insane at work lately.
Thank you so much for the 2 months with the Prime, Susurrus. I remember your name particularly as a commenter on my videos who goes way back. But yeah, thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I'm glad I can help you at work. What's this? The Huang He burst its banks one more! Where's the Huang He River? Henan. What's the real name of this river? Oh shit. How many pops am I losing? Life rating minus 500%. Immigration push. Oh my god. 20% loss of pops. Holy fuck. The Yellow River. Oh my fucking god. How many pops am I losing? 59.69 million. Oh, not that many. Only about 900k. That's fine. Not too big a loss. Nothing to worry about. Mandate of heaven. It probably affected my puppets worse than me. It's fine. That was disappointing. Yeah. Wait, which region did it actually happen in? Oh, it happened up in the north. This one, this one. Where is the major flood damage? It's a bit rare. It's here. And it's here. A couple of provinces. Yeah. How's the Muslim pop doing in mainland China? Are we converting people? I don't know. If I go to mainland China, we've brought like 1.2% Sunni over. We've got Hui. I've moved some accepted pops, some Zhourao over, not many. We've got 6 bureaucrats there. But, I don't know, there's not much conversion going on. What's the conversion in my home states, though? The conversion is pretty strong here. Yeah, the conversion's really strong back at home. Yeah. We're converting Buddhists. Hey, another state! Let's go! Wait, can I colonize anything overseas? Currently, no. Yes, I can! Kiribati, as it's pronounced. We got Iron Railroad, Miltech. How's Spain doing? That civil war is still not fucking over. Spain is allied to Scandinavia, for God's sake. How does the AI always pick the absolute least convenient alliances? The most annoying alliance. But then again, I want them both. I want to attack them both, so I mean doing it at the same time? Ugh. Fine. We're lacking artillery, by the way. Got artillery shortages. Need to produce more. At the end of the day, we really don't have much of an industrial base still. A decision to declare yourself caliphate? Well, maybe later. I don't know, I can't rule it out. But we're all about New Santaranism in Indonesia, if anything. When we get Eastern Papua, we can then get a core on Western Papua. And when we have all of this, we can get a core on it. That would be nice. A paper tiger? Nah. We're not illiterate, mate. We've got 76% literacy and we've got level 2 railroads. You're making up nonsense. By the way, I might even be able to call Japan into some of these wars, if they're willing. Would Japan hypothetically join me against the dual monarchy? Yeah. Japan would help against the DM. That's good, because they can handle some of they can do the annoying AI things that the AI has done to me in all these single player campaigns. They can do it on my side for once. And I would call in all of these lads. Who should have military access so they don't all die of attrition when that happens. We have a bit of a dire artillery shortage. Yeah, it's happening. I'm doing my best here. Oh, state time. Yep. Nice. All of these new states that we're getting have a lot of iron in them, but they don't have the pops to really industrialize out of that. So, I don't have a party that can make factories there. And there we go, we've colonised the whole island. That's it. We've now got the beautiful map of the whole island. We can finally say we've got that, and it looks nice. That's it. Beautiful map. Take your screenshots. Take your screenshots. Look. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. And by the way, this is my last Vic2 stream of the year. When I return to streaming, maybe in January, definitely in mid to late January, I'll just continue this campaign. We'll just be having a bit of a break. This campaign can go further into the late game and we get all these cores, go to war with some European countries again. Yeah, there's good stuff. Also, the DM and Burgundy are at war. Does this present me the opportunity to do the war I want to do? I can do one of my wars, which is just against the DM. They're allied to no one of particular importance. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to fucking do it right now. We're going to take this island, which I have a rightful core on. And we're going to call Japan in. Yeah. The last war I even did against another major country was against the DM. Now we're back at it again. Invade the island, get the 1 war score ticker. Bargaining gives mill access, so we can do some things in Southeast Asia. Actually, I'm letting the vassal swarm handle this. On you go, boys. Move past, move past. Get in there. Move along, lads. You've got this. Yeah, I do need some taxes. Maybe just a tad. A little rad tad of taxes there. Just to put me in the green. Get out of the way before we take attrition here. These vassals will not have military access with Burgundy. It's going to be very rough attrition-wise for them. But good luck. There's my military access with Burgundy gone anyway because of the fucking relations. There's no such thing as opportunistic military access. It has to be based on very strong relations with the country that you're getting it from. And now we sit on a 1 war score ticker. We can, I mean, the vassal swarm. Oh, it's actually the fucking the dual monarchy vassal swarm from Bengal. They're attacking Dali. I need to get into that battle. That battle's going to be an absolute fucking grinder against the Bengali AI. Plus my own swarm. If they reinforce that. I don't think they will reinforce it. Jesus Christ. Did someone take New Granada out of my spear? You're getting banned. Here, listen, this is such a great place to farm Battle War Score. We're going to be farming Battle War Score for days here, lads. Oh, no, don't break it quickly, Bengal. With a 9 roll and a general versus no fucking commander. Give me a chance to reinforce it. No. Shit. My boy's got a good roll. They don't appear to be taking any casualties. I haven't seen the army go down. That's weird. Yeah, colonizing. Beautiful. Kiribati. Anything else to colonize? Nope. How about some secondary naval techs? Oh my god, they fucking won it. Can't believe this bullshit. General Huge Dong. No. Alright, stop the reinforcements, boys. I could control the vassals' units, by the way, but I specifically released them so I don't have to. Now, where are they going? They're going to Putao. They're going backwards, but these guys are coming forwards. Rather than taking attrition, they just got a reinforcement tick and gained 10 units in that tick. In a mountain. The country they... yeah. The vassal lord. At least I don't take attrition. Oh, they are accepting it, but I do want more. That's an odd move. The AI never normally accepts like that. But I also do want to take fucking Timor and the Anglo-French Banda Islands, which I need war score for. I'm not quite done with you, dual monarchy, and I want to take Ceylon as well. Actually, it has fruit. The dual monarchy has its own troops here now, full stack. They're pouring in, although they won't attack anywhere. because we've now got a sort of front line circling them. They won't attack. Joe Monarchy ships? Joe Monarchy ship, what are you doing here? They're seriously trying to land somewhere in me. Oh, no, they're not anymore. It's over. Oh yeah, DM has a treaty port. I'm curious as to, did I not already take that when I did my war with the DM, or did they gain a new treaty port from fucking Wu Empire? After, what happened there? Have they gained new treaty ports? I could have sworn I took this. Will Spud have the patience? What's the exact question? I only read some of it. I can add a war goal now. So I'm going to add, first of all, can I do free allied cores on Wu? Liberate free allied cores, Wu, Anglo-French, Shanghai. Yeah. Give it to my puppet. Will I have the patience to get Ceylon? Well, Bengal is attacking Yibin. I'd like to let them do that, however, I'm concerned that they will just win that battle. My puppets don't have leaders at all. They've not got shit. But yeah, they're already offering me the pieces here. Anglo-French Banda Islands. They're offering me everything I've added so far. I think they'll be willing to give me it pretty quickly. Possibly because there's a very large military strength differential. Maybe I think the AI might take that into account. Don't know. Alright, there's going to be a Battle of Yibin, but if I start moving, they'll stop moving and do the attack. What I want is to just get there without the battle ending before I get there, so I can win the battle. They're offering me everything I've added. The AI is now surrendering too soon, as opposed to never surrendering before. Strange. Now I've got to add Timor, which I'm glitched and unable to add right now. Come on, boys. No! Fuck this stupid Chinese vassal swarm AI. They're fucking... Okay, the DM's now attacking me. The DM is now attacking me here in the mountain, so that's good. Let them do that. 14th of January and 16th. Let them all in there. Let them into this new meat grinder. Alright. Timor. No war score to add right now. They're moving through Yibin, I guess. So they arrive 14th and 16th. Alright, now. How does this go? Very good so far. I've even got allied troops in here. We've got a perfect front line and back line. Oh! 6-0 roll, they take better casualties. Hey, bring my other Chinese stacks up. We'll need these guys. They're reinforcing it. That should be enough though. Yeah, 9 roll. Ah, it's over. It's over. It's over. No attrition for AI. I've noticed that they barely take attrition, and it's annoying. They barely take it. Yes! Are they still doing it? Are they still following up? Give me that battle war score. Oh, 10 battle war score. I wouldn't even say that's fair, but I'll take it. For that battle? Right, Timur. Glitched, can't add it. Cool, thanks. Amazing. Wow, brilliant. Just can't add it. Can't add it. You got a 9 roll, but it won't be enough. Bengali troops are pouring all over my puppets, but I'm now moving to Dali. Dali Mini, the famous AI bot. Okay, good. We added 2 more. We got an upcoming battle here. The Bengalis. Okay, right. Can we win this? Can we? Our boy's got a 9 roll. Get General Huge Dong in there or someone. Anyone. Liang Dong. Long Dong. General Long Dong. Right. We've got to start beating back the Bengalis a little bit. So I have control over the choke point now with my own troops. So we can start clearing out the Bengalis and farming battle war score. In order to take Ceylon, let's occupy it. They're currently offering me everything, by the way. Now, Anglo-French Ceylon. Can't add it, glitched. Look, if I'm not able to add it through a glitch, does that count for the channel point prediction? I don't know, but I'm going to continue till I actually get it. I'm going to keep going. Burgundy pieced out, which means they're now even more cut off. And Burgundy did not appear to take anything off the DM. So the Bengalis just got screwed over massively. General Wang Dong. A bit redundant there, they both mean the same thing. Let's see if I can take on a Bengali force well outnumbered. Let's see how bad their Miltech is. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if General Wang Dong has what it takes. Yes, he does, because he has an amazing roll. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Didn't really expect that. I didn't think I'd get actual nationalist rebels in China. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Actually, my puppets can deal with it. Look, my puppets are going in. That's another benefit of the puppets, by the way. Kill the rebels. A great victory. Great victory. Bit more soldiers required. Yeah, okay, right. That. Ugandara's back in the sphere, don't worry everyone. Yeah, -10 culture tech. But, you know, I need that anyway. Can I add Ceylon? Let's see. Place in the sun, Ceylon, yes. If they're piecing out for that, they are. So, I mean, yeah, I'll just basically piece out for that. I'll go for that. And you know that's going to call the channel point prediction. I'm going to offer the piece myself. I'm not going to let them dictate it. They could be trying to peace deal meme me. Alright, anyway, we got it though. We won. That's beautiful. We got Ceylon, boys. So, it's over to the people who did not believe in me. And we can make a couple of states. Beautiful. Beautiful. I need to try and state these lads out here. In New Zealand. Just great stuff. Colonize anything? No. A legendary fight here in China. That was it was great to fight a war within China there. It was cool. Yeah. The vassal swarm was sort of put to the test. They did fail very hard the first test, but they are now being used against rebels, which is very nice, and they're doing an effective job there. Because, you know, the tech is on the same level. The next war will be versus Spain and Scandinavia. But I will take some time first to build up for that. Okay, right. Can any of these administrations... Yeah, the Maluku Islands decision, which is like, I think, yeah, these as well, the Celibate Islands. That's included in that, I think. Bellevue and Fort St. James is in that. So I can core those when I take the northern bit too, which will mean war with Burgundy, I think. Does Spud have steamer factories? Yeah, I do. I do. I do. One there and one there. They're decent. I'm producing... it's not even in high demand. I'm producing some. I'm producing the most in the world because the AI doesn't do a great job. I'm producing 16. So those couple of factories I have, which isn't even that much, is enough to produce the most in the world. Ah, we need 285 colonial points to make that state. Don't quite have that. You know what, boys? Go on rebel hunt. And I'll leave them to it. No, Titus, I don't know. I mean, the literacy will go up at a pretty predictable rate going forward. I don't think it would be good as a bet. You can literally work that out. Oh my god, so many Burgundian soldiers there. The fuck? 57% soldiers and they're Burgundian? Weird. They need to assimilate. Right, I will try for another batch of Ironclads. You've never seen this troop training map mode? No? I don't use it that much. It's not that useful, but it's nice. My rebel hunt might not work when my army is not funded. I'll just send them around manually. Is Zhourao basically set to rule the waves? Against the AI, yes. Oh, I'm over infamy. I'm over infamy, mate. Damn. What's the infamy event, please? Burgundy and Bohemia decked on me. I can handle that. Burgundy has a few ships, but they're here, but I control the choke point. Well, this will be interesting. Japan remained my ally, but I don't think they joined that. Did they remain my ally? Maybe they'll still join. That's interesting. Bring it on then. Bring it on. I want to take some shit from Burgundy. Or rather, I want to take some of their feelings. I'm now going to deck separately on their feelings while in this war. For fucking 22 infamy conquest. Now, what's the infamy decision event? Come on. We need can we get the analysis on that, please? These I should write these down somewhere, but we used them just last stream. Do we have any more massive rebellions? Yeah, we got a lot of fucking rebels. Oh my god. That's all the more reason to release these Chinese countries. I don't know, lads. I might release the Shun in the north. I might do that and keep just some of this. The Great Shun would take over the whole north and leave me with a decent chunk in the south. 96150. Thank you, Lawrence. Take a save first. I might release the Great Shun. I don't want to deal with this rebel bullshit the whole game, you know? What do you think of that, chat? I don't think it'll break anything. I don't see why that would break anything. That's the one that puts me at 24.99. That's there was another one that removed it to by 2 or something, or by 5 and lost me prestige. I would like that one as well if anyone also has that. Fucking Albania got to war with me there. My arch nemesis. Oh! We got ships. Ships sighted off the Aceh coastline. Get them, boys. Titus, make a bet for this, right? What will the bet be, though? If you hit the up arrow key... I know that. I know. Been doing it for ages, mate. What would the China point prediction here be, though? What would it be? I don't know. Where are they going? And why? Japan did join me. My loyal ally, Japan. They're being very based this campaign so far. Stack wipe bet. Will I be stack wiped? I'll do that one if you want then, Titus. We're going to be in for some spam now.
I am very stable and can be trusted with a firearm. I am very stable and can be trusted with a firearm. I am very stable and can be trusted with a firearm. I am very stable and can be trusted with a firearm. I am very stable and can be trusted with a firearm. I am very stable and can be trusted with a firearm. I am very stable and can be trusted with a firearm.
Well, thank you, Quator Zarisky, for the 13 months. I appreciate it. Thanks. Burgundian ship spotted. I might take Vietnam. What do we think of that? I lost a battle to rebels. Fuck me. Unfunded. Rough times we're living in. I thought there was a limit of the number of characters in the message. There might be, but you didn't hit it. Alright, our first target here, the Coanta Marin. Deck the war. Take down Burgundy's feelings while we're at war with Burgundy. It's the best time to do it. Will Spud meet the quota? Bet now. Lethal Company mod for Victoria 2 when? Imagine Lethal Company but as a top-down sort of real-time strategy game, MOBA sort of thing. I can imagine it as a Warcraft 3 map. It would sort of work, you know. Go around, click the objects to pick them up, escape monsters, and you can only get vision from the fog of war in your immediate vicinity. I think now that Lethal Company is out there and it's been viral for ages, people might make different versions of it and make shit, make maps of it in other games. It's now going to be just like Among Us, you know. Among Us spread to loads of things, didn't it? Oh, this is a civilized nation, that's why it was a big justification. This one's partially westernized, which means established protectorate can be done. I mean, that's quite right, Aropi. That's actually what we're doing here. That's what this is all about. It's about a jihad, but it's also about the friends we made along the way in that jihad. My vassal swarm is starting to move a little bit into Burma. By the way, do not forget, what the fucking rebels. We're kind of doomed to get rebels for the rest of the game now, I suspect. That's it. Releasing China thingies will help a lot in cutting that down. But, what was I going to say? Yes, the donation link. Donate towards me getting a new PC and just a great general Christmas donation. There you go. Bet is up. I don't know what it is, but you should bet on it. Will I win within a year? So give me the date that counts as. Well, I don't want to give you my opinion on whether I can do that or not. Right now, I don't want to spoil the bet, but you mean win against Burgundy, I guess. Oh, over infamy. I guess everyone else forgot about the decision that I was using last time to get infamy down. Do you have money in S&P or the stocks? What are you trying to get? I don't know if you're asking me a genuine question, if you're trying to sell me something there. But, typo, Burgundy, 1990, not 1991. 1990? 1991? I think your typos are bigger than you think they are. What, are we playing CWE? Oh, Burgundy brought a big navy round. Where's my navy? Right, help Japan in this battle. What have they got? What have they got? 10 Ironclads? 12 Commerce Raiders? Yeah, I'm thinking I can take that. Oh, they're sending lots of little fleets, which is the annoying thing that AI does. I'll have you know I'm very financially literate though. Extremely financially literate. I have a few wee stocks and things here and there, but I'm not great at it. Pay money to prevent people dying. And I made about £20 on Bitcoin not long ago, you know. I'm great. Financially extremely literate. I can read or write in the language of finance. I'm a man of small little gains here and there. I don't risk big or bet big. That's just how I am. The main Burgundian fleet was there to distract us while all these little shitters sent tiny fleets annoying me everywhere. I bet there's going to be a bone. Here's fucking the bone fleet. I'll separately annex bone. Small gains compound their big gains long term. Well, yeah, I guess so. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Will I end the war in 100 years? For the record, my opinion on the China point prediction is me winning this in 1 year is fucking unlikely. This isn't a particularly challenging war that will last that long, but it's a war that... Well, I mean, it's not a challenging war that will set me back with massive military defeats all the time, but it's a war that will just take a long time to finish. Because there's a lot of shit going on that I have to deal with, and I have to get all of the Burgundians feelings, you know? The bet is just peace with Burgundy. Well, I'm not going to peace them until I've gotten all of their spherelings in the region. Because they'll just join that war anyway. And I might take some things off of them. I mean, for example, Burgundy's friendly with Palu, so I'm going to take Palu during this war, I might as well. And there's one here called Goa. And I'm not piecing out with Burgundy till I have all these things. So... But really perceptive viewers would have known that from the beginning. Really knowledgeable viewers would know. So they could make an educated bet. Oh, we're building a new batch of Ironclads. Excellent. Where are my transports currently? At here. That's fine. And up here. Alright, take them down here. I haven't been able to catch a lot of the DODFF streams. Would you recommend playing Zhourao, Bionia or Liberi? Those are the 3 campaigns I've just had. Out of the 3 of them, the most enjoyable and the most viable and clearly well designed for a good campaign is this one, Zhourao. If you're going to choose between those 3, I highly recommend Zhourao. And within that, you can play either of the 3 countries. They each have slightly different flavour based on their lore. Although they're more or less the same. They have the same goal of forming Zhourao, but it's then after they consolidate all of Zhourao, they have different paths of where to go after that. For me, on this country, it's to get the East Indies. All of it. Cored. Accepted in the long run. Maybe even more Muslim LARP after that, I don't know. What was the name of the Lethal Company player that was betting with China? Mr. Bolton. They're attacking me down on the southern island. Now this, right? This is I'm going to send in General Wang Dong to deal with this. But this is it for the rest of the game, right? Just the rebels in China over and over, right? That's it. That's all I've got to look forward to unless I release more of those countries. If Spud bothered to min-max fearing he could have fixed Bionia RGO shortages in 10 years. Maybe. But there was a point in that game where I became a great power and then lost great power status later. Meaning that unless I did something to contrive me staying a GP, cheating, you'd lose them. So, playing by the book is just a terrible long process. What else? Did I justify on something else? Was I justifying on something else, guys? Palu. I'm already at war with them. On that, which I'm going to add conquest. And then I'm going to justify on Palu. Could have used free prestige console command. Well, on the one hand, you're telling me I could have made better moves to win at the game, but on the other hand, you're telling me to just spawn myself in prestige and cheat. Which I'm not entirely against. But, you know. You're saying I could have done better in the Bionia campaign, but you're also saying I had to cheat to do it. So, it's not necessarily an issue of skill. That's all I'm saying. Japan has been really disappointing, by the way. They're not doing anything. Burgundy is out here sending fucking ships everywhere. Sending little transports, invading my southern island. What is Japan doing? They're the AI. They're supposed to be doing that shit as well. Come on. Well, maybe they're going around the world to Burgundy. No, they're not. They're not doing shit. They're doing nothing. And I just lost a fucking Ironclad battle to one of these little shitters. Come on. What are we doing here? This is a really good admiral, by the way. That is a fucking banger of an admiral. Fucking Albania's out here. I'm here losing... Is that one of my transport fleets? It fucking is. To fucking Occitania. That's the annoying bullshit aspect of this. That we're all so familiar with. Fucking Occitania. Sinking my ships. Well, I guess I better let the Burgundian Navy out because I need to deal with the rest of these little shitters. I think I'm going to release that Northern Kingdom. I'm going to release the Shun, or whatever they're called. But I'm going to keep the South. The South is geographically closer to my heartland anyway. It makes sense. Burgundy is even invading fucking Okinawa. What is this, World War II? Am I getting away with that? At this day and age? What was that? No, stop. Why do you need to release? Just to consolidate. I don't have any big use for these pops, and I want to not just constantly have these rebellions that are going to last and get worse and worse. See what I mean? See what I mean? They couldn't have picked a better time to demonstrate. I'm just going to get these rebels, and there's no way of lowering this. There's no way of lowering this infamy. Not infamy, militancy. I'm not able to pass reforms right now. We do need a couple extra transports now. Gao Lang Fang is dead. No, not him. Right, you're invading Bone. I bet if someone typed Bone in the chat, the Twitch auto mods would block it for sexual references. That's the society we live in. No, it didn't, even in the context where it can only mean something sexual as well. Twitch auto mod is just in shambles, it's all over the place. Trouble in Kunming region. Oh no shit, big trouble in Little China right now, definitely. If Brunei nationalists break away from Spain on that island, that could be an interesting development. Maybe. Split the navy in half. I'm going to help Japan, because apparently they cannot fucking fend for themselves and they have no decent ships. Right, okay. Things are fine. Things are fine. The situation is well under control. We're fine. Things are still going to just take some time though. What happened to my justification on Palu? I didn't start it. That's what happened. And don't forget Goa. Goa as well. Taking it all. We're going to get some fat cores out at the end of this war too. And also, there's another one here. A fucking dual monarchy sphere. I should have gotten that when I was at war with the DM. We're going to have to do another war with the DM for Bima. I know how to make a great Valentine's Day card for someone who's from that country. Will you be my Valentine? Will you be my Valentine? Someone should make that card. I lost the Battle of Straits of Johor. Fucking hell, the main Burgundy Navy's back out. So annoying. There's my fleet. Ryukyu Islands. Well, at least we're fighting the Occitan Navy. We're doing something. This one here. Oh, those are transports. One month to win? I'm not ending this war in a month. I've still got loads of fielding shitters to take down. No way, mate. No. No way. Where did the Burgundian Navy go? Down here? Timor Sea. They're fucking landing on the mainland. Do they think they can get away with this? What do they think they're fucking doing? 44 fucking K. That's just typical AI bullshit. They can just sail 44,000 men through my entire area, which is dominated by my navy, get it in and land and occupy like 5 provinces before I can issue a response. Typical. And then think they can get away. And some of them can. Right, I'm sending out a suicide transport fleet to prevent this. That's already one province occupied that had a level 1 fort in it. That's going to put my war exhaustion up as well. 17% for no reason. You boys go in there. We'll get through this. Trust the plan. Annexed Bone. Did I justify on Palu? Yeah. Done. Okay, decking on Palu for 100. And now we justify on Goa. We're getting through it and we're painting all these maps. Actually looks like I'm losing the main naval battle. Reform, yeah, fucking please. Maybe that'll stop the big rebellions for 5 minutes. Where are they going now? Good stuff. Oh, I can annex Balungan. No? What else do they have? Oh, up there. I see. Right, okay. Can transport there. They're attacking me on 10th of February. 2 defense will do fine. Right. Repair the navies. I don't think being topless as a male is against TOS. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, come on, who reads that shit? It's all common sense, mostly. You only want to actually read TOS if you're planning on sort of doing something that you know is probably not, generally. But or if you're planning on doing something that pushes the boundaries, does something crazy for extra views, which a lot of people obviously do. Or you're doing something sexual, like being half naked. For me, I don't think I need to. I know to censor bad words in chat, even if that's apparently actually okay. You know, the AI might come out with some horrible words. Who knows? So I lost that battle. That's just fucking typical, isn't it? That's just fucking typical. I bet there was like +8 digging on that battle that I didn't see. Go on, I need to lower relations one more time, and then we're painting the fucking map. No problem. When do you get the Dark Continent in breech-loaded rifles? Or wherever it is. Where's the Dark Continent? Wait. Nationalism and imperialism. The Dark Continent. That is 1900. That's a long way away. 1900. 1900 is also when I get Javan and shit accepted. Or at least after I get mass politics. Then I get shit accepted. Will you one day reveal the backstory behind your profile pic? Some would say that this information has already been discovered by some people out there. But I like to keep it under wraps anyway. That's not part of that country. That's mine now. I'm also going to have to go against this feeling of Japan called Ternate. I won't be able to get some cores before I do that. The next thing is just Goa. That's the last one. And that's a conquest because they're fucking cived. Burgundy really brought a lot of great development to these places. We can't deny that. Alright, Balungan, done and dusted, out of the way. So we already got most of that island now. We just need the Spanish bit and then we can get some epic cores and LARP. And I really need to follow up on this. Come on, June. How much money has Paradox taken from you? How many Paradox games do you own? I own a decent set. I don't buy that much DLC. Now that Mountain Blade Bannerlord Persistent Emperors is very popular, will you go back and try it? Yeah, but here's the thing about that, right? I don't know how I'm going to do it. There's so many different options. I can go in by myself, I can stream it, I can not stream it. I can make a little group of friends, Paichucker, some people, and then go in. I can go back and look for some of my old Mountain Blade friends from back in the day. I can join a whole clan. I don't fucking know, you know? Clearly, the times that I streamed it with just me alone, it wasn't great. A lot of those weren't that fun. When I played it with Paichucker, it was fun. But, I don't know. Fuck, you know, it's just... I don't even have the time. I'm in the grand strategy sphere. I'm doing all this. I'm fucking doing Open Vic. There's so much going on. It's overwhelming. And to go to that as well, as great as it is, it's fucking huge. It's going so well. But... you know... I don't know. I don't have the time. Don't. Not with all the other stuff going on. Right, can we get a general with a huge dong, a long dong, and win this battle here? I really am genuinely attracted to going and playing that. I'd love to, in a way. But it's the time constraints. I would love to... Maybe what I'll do is go in there, play a bit off stream and record it and do what I used to do. The best place to start might be just going back to my roots and just recording gameplay in Persistent Kingdoms off stream, Persistent Empires, whatever it's called. And just sort of enjoy myself. Play it however, like go in alone initially. But if I'm not streaming it, then it won't be bad. And then just make some funny moments, clips like I used to. Persistent plebs, you know? I'm still losing this battle. You can't make this shit up. What's the dig in? It's only 2. Still losing this. Cannot win here. What's this? What's that? International sanctions. Oh. I need to return to the June. I forgot to lower my infamy. When are we getting the Spud Award? Just stop, okay? I have so much shit going on. It stresses me out. Stop it. Fuck. So much shit. I don't have time to do them, okay? Jesus. When are you doing this? When are you playing this? When are you playing this? Do this, please, please do this. Fuck off. Give me a minute. I know, but Jesus Christ, it just rubbed me the wrong way at the last second there. Retreat that battle. Oh yeah, the whole point of this revert was to lower the sanctions. Sanctions looked really bad in this mod. Looked worse than multiplayer. It had a lot more numbers. When are you going to stop reading the chat? Never. You have to do it as a streamer. It's something that other streamers don't do, you know? Okay, the Spud Award. Look, the Spud Awards, it doesn't even make sense, right? There used to be a time where I released more than one series in a year. Like in the 2020 Spud Awards, people were voting between the American Bloodbath and the Muscovy series, for example. And the Heirs to Aquitania or something, I don't know, the Meme River. That was all in one fucking year. This year we've had the Bavaria series, which is not finished yet. And earlier than that we had the Aragon Cinematic Universe. We've had individual stories from the Canada campaign. There are categories where you could make a vote. But what I might like to do is, when the Bavaria series is finished, have some sort of thing about just the Bavaria series. When are you going to start? I watched the Vic 2 VODs, to be honest, so Spud wouldn't have to read chat to keep every viewer. But I don't know. You're reading way too much into that and analysing that. But I might like to ask things like, what was your favourite Bavaria series thumbnail, your favourite Bavaria series video, your favourite Bavaria series meme, your favourite moment. I'd like to keep things maybe within the series when the series ends. And an idea for something new when the series ends is also to just do a discussion stream on YouTube. Just sort of just discussing the Bavaria series, going into details on it and taking questions about it when it's finished. Just keep things... do something similar to the Spud Awards, but just specific to the series when the series is over. Bavaria series analysis section. There's 100 ways to make China in this game. Yeah, you can form China as the Dzungar and all that. There's different ways. Actually, maybe I will do some kind of awards for the year, because I'm going to be having a period of time, you know, spending the festive season with loved ones, where I won't be directly editing shit on my main PC or whatever. Oh, we got a baby boom in Xinie. But I'll have some time. Oh, this is a shit state, actually. It's a fucking terrible one. Or we could do it on Ceylon for Land Liberty Labour. But Ceylon would honestly be better, but... oh yeah, Ceylon would be better, fuck it. I'm going to encourage colonial migration here to get my accepted pops over. It's much better than that shitty state. So I'll have a period of time where I'm not on my editing PC, but I'll bring my laptop, so I might have time to do more little things like that. I might do something, we'll see. The Failing to Form Germany award goes to Spudgun. How much do we have to pay Piechucker to do a Bavaria series director's commentary? Well, I don't know. He didn't direct it. I directed it. I'll do it. Burgundy is offering me white peace now at just the opportune time. I have minus 14 war score on them. You think I could take something? There's Dynam, there's Burma, and there's parts of India, but I don't know if I really want to take that.
Merry Christmas, Spudgy.
Oh wow, Luminite, thank you so much. £30. Thank you so much for that. That's very generous, and Merry Christmas. You've been a great supporter of the channel through donations and stuff throughout the whole year, as well as that generous one right now. Thank you so much, my friend. Director's commentary of his commentary gameplay. I already do commentary in the form of the analysis sections and the intros. Burgundy still has Holy Zhourao territory and occupation. What? Which bits? Oh yeah, the southern island. I'll try that again. I don't know if this is technically... Well, it is now, but it wasn't originally mainline Zhourao territory. It was always slightly cut off and distant. It started in the hands of Scandi, and we took it, cored it. It's not main bread and butter Zhourao. It's an island. The Durrani Empire Alliance? Sure. I'll sphere them as well. Yeah. Why not? So yeah, the donation link works for some people, and it's not an American thing, because I know he's American, and people who have managed to get it working before are Americans. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that prevents some people. It's not through PayPal, so maybe if you don't have a PayPal... No, I don't know. I just don't know. I can't fathom it. Or maybe I have to do more research. Right, that's everything I wanted from being at war with Burgundy. And I don't think I want anything from Burgundy itself. So I accept peace. There, white peace. And I can take a warship commission. Right. The next target is Spain, who is the sphereling and ally of Scandi. Spain doesn't have much of a navy on its own. Scandi, not even they have much. I think my normal Ironclad fleet would be enough to deal with them. If I'm perfectly honest with you. Right. That was a success. Great success. Now the other question. Hey look, I don't even have any rebel movements now. Something has made the people happy. Do I still release the Shun? I think I'd like to. Do I... What are the pros and cons? Thank you very much, Shita Gaming, SHTG Gaming. Thank you very much for the new tier 1 sub, and welcome, and thank you, and Merry Christmas. What do we think? The borders of the Shun would be all of this, all of that, all of it. No more people to tax, yeah. But it's less people to pay for the needs of. That was the best sub effect I've ever seen. Yeah. If anyone's still finding that for the first time, they get to experience it all over again. There's even more Burgundian soldiers there than there fucking used to be. What is going on in this province with its soldier pops? This is mental. Are they assimilating? No. Whatever country this is, Verland must have Burgundian accepted, which makes it assimilating less likely. Yeah, that was a great sub sound effect. Does anyone want to hear it again? You want to hear it again? Then subscribe. Subscribe more. Welcome back, Doomlord. We missed some great successes. We killed fucking dual monarchy. We had a war with Burgundy for containment. All the usual. We're close to getting some more islands and shit. Don't tell me Burgundy is friendly with this one. Nah, I'll just mop that up. Bali. You know, we've come this far, might as well take the last thing. Take the entire archipelago. Let's just see the Shun Empire, what that's called, the Great Shun. The Great Shun. 33 provinces. 204 colonial power. That's not really that relevant. I'm not actively using their soldiers right now. They have resources, but those would still be available to me through the sphere. They have a lot of iron, for example. Well, one province of iron is enough to count as a lot of iron in China. There is a problem though. When I do release these countries and they take over the resources, they don't benefit from my industrial techs. So it does become less, but still it's loads, and it's more than enough to account for my relatively small industry in comparison to the pops that are producing that shit. So but I'm actually inclined to just continue holding on to it now because I don't see any rebel issues at all. I was concerned that this whole Chinese holding would turn into just constant rebellions, and I thought that was it going forward, but it's fine for now. That stopped. Get more railroads. What do you think? Who's decking on me now? How am I still over infamy? I'm not even paying attention to this. That's fine. I want to be at war with Scandi. I was going to go to war with them anyway. I'm not even paying attention to lowering my infamy. Because guess what? When I asked for an infamy decision, someone gave me the one that put it to 24.99. Despite me asking about 10 times for the one that lowers my infamy and prestige. But everyone forgot that one. Even though I've used it on this campaign before. I forgot it. I don't write it down. But I also have, you know, dozens of people out here who should know as well. 18540 is the one in vanilla. Why are you spamming the wrong one 4 times, Lawrence? That's the... You could add 18540 to the mod. I can't. I'm not the modder here. 37230. That's the one. There. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. Of course, I forgot I could spam it in that fashion. Yeah, that's it. Right, so I was justifying on Bali, and that's what put me over. And Scandi deck, that's fine. I'll take Scandi. I can take it. There's actually a lot of stuff I want from Scandi. So this is the next big war. We're already at it. Let's go. I want to take this. It's actually my core. I've got a core on that. I'm taking it. And while I'm at war with Scandi, I'm going to deck separately on Spain, who I can actually deck on for the core. I'm going to do that right now. Separate war. Wait, I've got a core on multiple things. I've got a core on that and the island. Good, okay. Cocos and Navidad Islands. Feliz Navidad. Right. We'll have to gather a few more troops here, I think. Because Scandi has some big armies on that peninsula. We'll have to deal with it. Navy. So have you got a chance? Will I win in 1.5 years? Well, pick the date then. Let's see. And this war will be the last thing I do on the stream. The final showdown here. We also have the Philippines. And we also have Japan. Japan did join. Nice one, Japan. Do you think they'll win in the Philippines? Come on, Japan. You've got this. We're also going to get New Granada in on our side. Yeah, we are. And they have a little bit of Spanish shit to occupy here that they have a core on, right? Yeah. I'll try and give them their cores out of this war. Right. Let's see. And the vassal swarm, they're all at it. They're all in. What I want is for Scandinavia's big army there to be baited to walk down into my my peninsulas, Sumatra. I want to bring them over here and then blockade the strait so they can't escape. Oh shit, what about the Durrani Empire? Oh god. They might be a liability. Depending on how much Scandi garrisons India, which could be a lot. The European AI always garrisons their colonies a lot. We need mail tech. Scandi probably has more mail tech than me. 18. Not that much more, but a decent gap. Okay, right, let's get ready to rumble with Scandinavia here and beat their army. They'll be walking down into my territory. Here they go. They're arriving in Jambi. I think we know the drill. I think we will get them to attack me in the mountains. It's General Huge Dong. Can I say that on Twitch? Bulon. Over here, right. Get to the mountains. Yeah, no, they're not civilized in core. These are uncivilized nations who have built hundreds of irregular brigades. These are irregulars. Let me remind you. They may start getting reforms and getting tax. I mean, they've got a couple of reforms. They might get more. Oh fuck, I just blocked them too soon. Hurry up, Scandi. I could trap them on Singapore the whole time, or that island there, but nah, get on, get on. Move, move. How is it going with assimilating the Chinese, which you still have? I'm not assimilating anyone. I am married. I am very merry and jolly for Christmas, yes. I'm not assimilating anyone, because I don't have China as states. In the long run, I might try and make them states. Now go. They are moving here for some reason. Oh, Bali. I almost forgot about Bali. That was the whole point of this. Any Scandi navies noticed? Scandi's gonna fuck the Durrani Empire. So that's unfortunate. The Scandi AI is very likely to attack any of my stacks here. They have 60k, so they would feel confident in attacking 30k. Oh, Macau as well. I could have sworn I already fucking took these. Maybe not Macau. I'll take Macau. I'll take Macau. Macau. Is that a Woven reference? Are you still here, Woven? Which version of DoD is this? DoD fanfork. You can hit that in Google and you'll find everything about it. Gandhi has not sent a navy around here yet. Aryan pan-nationalists. Yeah. So that just happened. Oh, I've got to occupy the actual island that I'm after against Spain. That would be a good idea. Does Spain have anything else? Yes. Spain has this island, the island of Truk. I must take that. And you know what? Maybe I'll take this. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. That's a Ceylon moment. Can't be arsed taking it. Except it's a real Ceylon moment this time. I think I don't already have enough iron. Right, they're attacking the mountain against my 3 defense. They couldn't have attacked a better target if I tried. Bali, goodbye. Fourth of June, so I start reinforcing on the 3rd. I doubt we'll actually need reinforcements. We should blow them out here. That's not as much blowing out as I would have liked. That should be more. I mean, we've got -4 digging and -4 terrain, and we're not even fucking... I guess the combat width is keeping casualties low in general. Then they get a massive roll. These battles should be a lot better than they actually end up being. Just from the pure fucking facts. Come on. I'm gonna get rid of my digging, but who cares? Do I need this province here? Oh, the dual monarchy's friendly with that? I'll take that when I do my next dual monarchy war. How about that? You come and occupy the next Spanish island we're taking. Yap. We are on Spain. No. Oh, what's this? Spain is sending 2 transports which are probably destined for my southern island. What if you take Scandi for yourself? What do you mean take Scandi for yourself? Like annex them in the mainland? What are you on about? Patreon, yeah, Patreon. I'm actually going to release another bonus clips compilation from the Bavaria series around the holiday period if I don't forget. There is one almost ready to go. So I will, you know, I'll release that around Christmas. Right, do we have war score? Yes. So now we add Cheravac. What is Spanish Cadoram? That is a little bit of Malaya. Take that, and I'll also take Medan, Scandinavian North Sumatra. And Spain is humiliating my vassal swarm out here, and Japan. Actually, my vassals aren't at war with Spain. So now they are. Now they'll go in and deal with Burma. Oh shit, Scandinavia spotted. Oh, whoa, 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 oh my god, oh. They're landing shit at the top of Aceh. Oh, they've got a 37k, whoa. This will not be a threat at all. The Durrani Empire. They're not doing great here. I might even go and help them. I might go and assist these weirdos. Does the AI take attrition? I'm still yet to see it. They're attacking Medan against my 3 defense. In a jungle farmland of defense 2. No river. Well, let's see how that goes. Big digging. Big digging confirmed. 4 digging.
Good grief.
Thanks for the 20 bits helmet. 9 roll. Okay, that should be huge. I got some Scandi ships. They're going through the Suez now. Right, on Spain we add Sarawak. Place in the sun, Sarawak, proceed, 7 more score ticker. Easy. Next island, can we move directly? No. That is going to be Spanish New Lofoten. Spud should tax more. Yeah. I should tax you! Exclamation mark, don't I should navy more. Just farming battle war score. Got quite a few cores. All of this comprises of about 3 regions, that's why it's so many cores. But I also want to take the actual colony of North Sumatra. North Sumatra. 2 war score. Yeah. And of course, don't forget New Lotofin. Place in the Sun. Fucking New Lotofin, 4 war score. No, glitch can't add. Scandi is starting to offer peace, which is a good sign. We've got a lot of war score against them from these battles. Oh, you cheeky bastards. They made it. They made it. They sent a shitty little invasion to... bloody... they sent it to the island. I knew they would. Spanish Republic. Spain had a civil war. They always get it. I've seen it in almost every campaign of this. And by the way, Spain is actually a campaign that I'd love to play in this. I'd love to go for a reconquest of all the Americas and try to navigate the Civil War events. That would be a fantastic campaign. How's the vassal swarm doing over here? We're occupying, but we're unable to deal with this Spanish 23k. I don't want any of those reforms. The rebels are starting to come back up. The rebels are starting to appear in number. Right, start adding these. All the cores. I'm going to add them individually. And now can I add Luthen? No, glitched. Same region. Who wants to hear the Zhourao national anthem again? Gift the sub, use a prime. I'd like to hear it. I want to hear the land down under in Chinese. And see you later, Lawrence. Very Merry Christmas to you yourself. Thank you for tuning in. That's all added. That's great. And yeah, easy, easy. It's not easy for the Durrani Empire, though. Not easy for them. Scandi won't accept anymore. Now, place in the sun, Lotofin. Nope, glitched. So, yeah, upgrade the ports, you know. Easy time. Now how... Oh, I should occupy that. Now, how do we get the peace in the war now? I think Durrani Empire is tanking my war score with the Scandi War. By skill issuing. I could go and help them. Defend our blockade. I'm being blockaded by Spain somewhere. Where are they trying it? They're fucking down here again. They're down here again. I can get a tiny, cute bit of war score off that, though. I think my 10 transports can overcome their 1 transport without any losses. I'm confident in that. Now, this one. Oh, Macau, the treaty port. Macau. Don't fucking forget it. Not that I can add anyway. Can I add new Latoffin? Nah, it's fucking glitch. What is that? What is that fucking glitch that I've gotten all the time? Why is the add button grayed out? I've seen this. It's happened in previous sessions as well, mate. Come on. Acquire all cores? No, my only core on Spain is that one province which I've already added. It would just be a duplicate ticker of 1 war score. It's not worth it. Jingoism. No, I wouldn't be able to add anything if it was Jingoism. Can't be. Come on. Come on. Think about it. Think about it. So what is this? Spanish Guangdong? Yeah. Let's see if I can add that. That one there. Reload. Oh yeah, fair. That would probably work. I'll do that. Tawant and Suyu attacked my spearling. America? America joined this war. Since when? What? That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit. Right, I'm reloading. Alright, you. I'm adding it. This time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's gonna work now. New Latoffin. No, this glitch doesn't work. And now we have fucking America in the war to kill my Sphereling. And Scandi landed on the Sphereling, getting war score. These allies, my allies are always a massive liability. Massive liability. Japan isn't even doing anything. What's Japan doing? They won the Philippines, I guess. Right, Scandi's offering me peace, though. I think that's actually it. That's good. We got Scandi out of the way. Fantastic. Good news. Now, the Spain War, which is the one that America actually joined for status quo. Tickering it out is the option. Occupying random colonies won't gain me any war score. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bother and waste my time. How many brigades does Spain have? 97. Landing on the mainland wouldn't work. I could go around and blockade them. I'm going to take half my navy and blockade them in Europe. I can go through the Suez. Let's try that. Anyone bordering them going to give me mill access, please? The AI often does that. The AI has been known to do this. Not saying it always happens. There's a good chance. The League of Magdeburg has Algeria. Right, Italy, come on. I can get my relations up enough for them to do it, I think. Occitania? Well, I was just at war with them, so... I added Guangdong, we did it. That's another 1 war score ticker. I'm not going to have much war score after fucking America comes in and wipes New Granada's ass. Look at that. This has been a giant country sitting getting immigration, so I don't fancy their chances. Hopefully New Granada can get out with a separate peace. Jericho there was a recipient of a gifted sub by Mr. You Can't Cope, unfortunately. Didn't sub himself. Didn't sub himself. I remember when they... I think I remember when they added gifted subs to Twitch. It happened at some point a few years ago. It's a blessing and a curse. And I just got a curse. I'm not saying you're bad or anything, but you just, you know, you just remind me of people getting gifted subs. So there was the cut off, the trade-off of gifting subs and getting gifted subs is people who have subs on your channel can no longer necessarily be trusted to be good people who you can give more perms to. Because if someone gets gifted and they're just like, you know, I'm not saying anyone who has been gifted a sub in this channel is, but, you know, troublemakers could be gifted a sub. So if you have extra perms for them, if you give them image link or the ability to post links in chat, which I haven't. When I'll form China, I don't know when you'll form China. That's up to you in your own campaign. But as for when I will, I'm not doing it in this one. I'm not going to do it. I might do it late game as a meme, maybe? Maybe. I might do it just to see what a China would look like here. They're offering me status quo. Oh, the war score they're getting battle war score off of fucking New Granada. It's bollocks. I prefer Zhourao map as well. I'm very committed to staying as Zhourao. Let's get a big blockade here. The colour is better. I'm just curious to form China at some point in the campaign just to see what it's like. Is it different because it's a Muslim China? We'll see what it does. It probably has... I don't know. I don't know. I'm still banned from chat for posting a single chug gun. I'm not chatting. Whatever. There's no beef with Bokona anymore, that's solved. Don't... if you're banned from the chat, that's just an issue with you and that chat, okay? I'm not going to block you from talking about that and the drama and stuff previously, but I just want to say that I've buried the hatchet with him. And I'm sure that at the time you were timed out from his chat for posting my emote, there probably still that truth hadn't happened yet, so bear that in mind. Now we've got a full blockade of Spain, which is giving me about 5 fucking war score, which is nothing. Let's try adding the last thing I want to add, which is New Loft, and it works this time. Now, we're going to sit here taking attrition. This is not a great strat. And now Italy just was minus 100 on that for no reason. Infamy. Fuck it. Attacking friends. They just allied. I don't know. Attacking friends, they're not friends. I don't know. I don't get it. Fuck it. I'm just a guy, not a bot. For anyone didn't know the drum was that big. That's fine. I get it. Yeah, okay, we get it. You're a 4chan guy. Okay, very funny stuff. Right. To be fair, I don't know how Twitch prioritizes gifting subs. Someone in the chat just mentioned that, you know, loyal viewers should get more. I don't know how it weighs people. Should it weigh people who watch the stream longer, more loyal viewers, so to speak? Should they be more likely to get a gift? I don't know. I'm not a 4chan guy. I literally can't post there. The fact that you've been banned from it means that you're too bad even for 4chan. So you're a worse guy. That's worse. But I know for a fact that people use my based emote in other chats, and they've used my soy emote a lot. I get the stats for that on my Twitch. And I actually saw someone use my based emote on a Tommy K stream like a month ago when I tuned into one briefly. I actually saw it, and it's a weird crossover because when I'm watching someone else's stream like Tommy K, I'm not in my content creator frame of mind. I'm just a random lurking viewer. So when I see someone use my emote, I'm thinking, oh fuck yeah, I'm a streamer as well. Oh yeah, I won against Scandi. Titus, you have to be paying attention. Come on, I don't even know what date you set. I can look at the war analyzer to tell you what date that war ended. And if it was the one that you set. I don't know what your date was. I had divorced parents drama. Alright. I hope all went well with that. Dearie me. Clever excuse. July 15th, 1893. Was that your date? Okay, I'm going to look up the war analyzer. Take a save. I just want to say again, as far as I'm concerned, I've buried the hatchet. Wish each other Merry Christmas. That's fine. I don't have anything against it anymore. But stuff did happen in the past, which you can still look up and look at and form an opinion, but don't use it to then shit talk or spread more drama, okay? But you can still figure out the facts of what happened in the past, because it happened and it's out there. Just know that it's now over, and remember that, okay? Now, war analyzer. I want to wrap up this war with Spain and then wrap up the stream. It's taking a while, you know, it's dragging on because it'll never peace out because I'm a fucking Sphereling. Invite OPB to referee. I'm in the war analyzer. My war analyzer is obviously set to the Bavaria series campaign folder, so I have to go out into Fanfort. And then next time I open the war analyzer to go back to the Bavaria series, it'll be in the Fanfort folder. Right, let's see. But don't worry, it's not as if it's a hassle. They really aren't that far apart. They're very close alphabetically. Okay, right. Let's see here. Attacker was Scandinavia because he decked on me for containment. My tag is Gan, rude boy. The Scandinavian War of Zhourao containment ended on the 21st of May, 1893. Your date was July 15th, 1893. Therefore, I did win it within your allotted time. There you go. Facts. Now, if we can just fucking finish this Spain war. Oh, the war score. Right, that's it. I'm taking extra precautionary measures, okay? I'm getting this fucking sorted. What's the tag of New Granada? Doomlord, we need to... I'm gonna just... All I'm gonna do is go to New Granada and piece them out of the war. That's all. I want them gone. I can now feed my 10 Zhourao and children. Doomlord, yes. Analysis. New Granada. Tag. I should know better than to call in random South Americans' feelings into a war. That will always end badly. There'll always be a liability. 100 times out of 100. We're having a skill issue. My vassal swarm is not capable of taking down a technologically advanced stack. I'm gonna go and help them. I just got us around communist now. Right, no, you're a rebel. You're for the capital city. Stay there. I'm gonna get them from the East Indies. That province doesn't have a port. Anyway, tag. GRA. That's just gonna be... Yeah, it could be, Yes, cheers, thanks. Sorry I doubted you. Now, White Peace. I know the tag for America because it is one that I use to research in my videos a lot because it exists a lot in DoD campaigns. What was ours again? Let me just look at the War Analyzer. GAN. Okay, we're back. And that bullshit country is out of the war and we're up by 5 war score. Unfortunately, the war leader is America. But I'm ticking. The battle war score does not carry over. They're blockading me. I know where the fuck they are then. I know exactly where these bastards are again. They're in that fucking island. I knew it. Where's my other transports? I don't know. My ships are all over the place. What did I need to take these guys around for? Oh, yeah, the China skill issue. Other transport. These ones... That doesn't account for the blockade, though. That's just an occupation. Don't know where they're blockading me. It's all ticking up, and I'm going to add a cheeky duplicate war goal via all cores for 3 war score, which I have. Yeah. By the way, after taking the last treaty port, well, actually, Japan has one, which I would need to take. But when I get all the treaty ports, I will then have the option to form China. Fuel. I'll build that later. Can a mod allow Jericho's message? That's completely fine in my opinion. Right, okay. Skill issue swarm. Japan can join this war. I don't know if you'll give me some kind of war score. To be fair, I think the combined military power in my alliance might make the AI more likely to peace out, so there could be a positive to Japan joining. Yeah. Also, what I could do is add humiliate on them and then try and separate peace. Spain. No, you can't do that in a status quo war. I didn't know. Well, too bad. That's a thing. Oh, I won a battle. That's war score. That helps. Battles -1? Yeah, that's what it is. That the vassal swarm is feeding Spain war score. Instantly. They're just getting instant quick wipes. Fuck that. You think you're so good because you have boats. By the way, is my navy... Where did I put my navy? Oh yeah, they're dying. Yeah, that's annoying. There was nothing. Italy just randomly went down by 100 points against me for accepting mill access, which is bullshit. I'll win a battle here before I leave. No, Spain, no! No, don't kill my men! Don't kill my swarm! There's nothing I can do about that. It'll be a cat and mouse. What does Orange France get accepted? Just Provençal. It's Occitania. Why do you need to look at the file? I can just tell you. Okay, stop. Hey, not necessary. I really want to wrap this up, you know. This is one of those fucking classic wars that drags on and on and on and on. We'll not be doing the humiliate. It all costs 20, but we're not using the all cores one. We're trying to get 17 war score here. What if we just What if I just yes-manned this war? What if I did that? How would you feel about it? To be fair, I don't think it would be justified considering Spain is marauding through China with a stack of quite heroic men if I were there, to be honest with you. I don't think it would be fair to yes-man the war out when Spain is fighting here like this. Being fair, it's all about if the war is clearly over, they're not doing anything, and wrong reactionaries have spawned in there. I suppose my Chinese puppets could get rebels too, and they are. Difficult. That could arguably be worse than me having my own rebels in these places. They're just farming battle war score off this shit. It's not fair. It's not right what they're doing. That stack needs to be destroyed. What was the video where quick wipe really came in? What video was that really from? Oh, fuck off. Just rebel hunt this bollocks. The Ottoman PP war? Really? Asquith wasn't in that. What are you on about? No, even I don't know what video it's from exactly, but I can tell you it wasn't that. Asquith was not there. It could have been from the Bernard and Belgium series, or it could have been a bit from the Muscovy series. Possibly a Burgundy game I had where I was that I made into a few videos, Big Brains, for example. Bernard had many of the other memes, and Asquith was in that as well. But yes, it's an Asquith thing, definitely. Quick wipe, quick wipe. Saying the words quick wipe itself. Oh, what's this? Hey, that's not everything though. That's not everything. They're offering me a limited piece. Take away humiliate. Take away all cores. No, I want it all. 17. They're trying to trick me. Right, we have to attack the mountains. Actually, wait. I'm going to need Mr. Wang Johor Batu. Wang Wei, he founded a mobile telecoms company later in his life. That you need to be on here. My music. Right. Greedy Spud? This is everything that I'm taking in this war I've safely occupied. If I was greedy, I'd take Burma as well or something. Now we eliminate this Spanish stack once and for all. And we get some battle war score out of it. And then we defeat the wrong rebels. Alright, that's it. That's them wiped. Quick wipe. That was actually a quick wipe, and it was in a mountain. Humiliate and all cores off. I've still got one brave ship blockading these bastards. Acceptable healthcare. Yeah. Did we manage to get that other Chinese puppet that didn't have any cores left last game? What? Don't know what you mean. See you, Aropi. Thank you very much. Have a great Christmas. Or holiday season. Industrial upgrade of 1895, boys. 3 techs. Oh, we're gonna be fucking rich. Oh, that is fucking great. This party's shit. Like, it's anti-military and free trade for no tariffs. That's shite. War score's 10. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nearly there. If I really wanted to try hard, I would add even more duplicate war goals, like free people over the shit I have. Free people of Malaysia, whatever. Duplicate war goals. Banned in multiplayer. Banned in multiplayer. I want to hear that national anthem again, though. Maybe even more than once. What do you say? Who wants to hear the Zhourao national anthem? The Incas are absolutely destroying New Granada now. Prime. Oh, I can't be arsed interfering in the politics to get rid of the party. I mean, I'll just complain about it, but I fucking can't be bothered doing anything. Come on, we've all done that in our lives many times, haven't we?
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Kanjura.
That's it, we got an anonymous one. Thank you to whoever that was for gifting the sub. We heard it again. Sub count, it's still only saying 200. That's strange, actually. We got to 200 a while ago. What could have happened is that we've lost subs that happened a month ago during the stream. Does it not count gifted? No, it does. The main wave of gifted subs we got was nearer the start, which brought us up to 199, and then we got a few more individual subs through there. They're offering me a piece, but is it everything I really want? No, it's not. So I can't accept. New phone. Guangdong, Sarawak, Karakoram, Elis, Concord, Navidad. Yeah, it's got to be all of it. Do any of them have any more to take up? Yeah. Why do you mention him in particular? What I really want, and it's unlikely now, is for my big gifters to come back for Christmas. Hollow the Wise Wolf, Real Arbiter Soul, Hest Ven. I want my big gifters, but they didn't turn out for the last Vic 2 stream of 2023. Maybe they'll turn out for my last Twitch stream of 2023, which will be tomorrow evening, Lethal Company. That is our last chance for some big gifters. Right, we got up to 13 now, surely. No? Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Italy allied me, but then they wouldn't join the war, so what was the bloody point? New railroads just dropped. Can't be arsed building them, because we're just... I want to wrap it up. I just want to fucking finish this war and paint the map and get the decisions before I end it for this year, and then for quite a while until I come back. Streaming campaign again. Electricity. Electrify those Chinese pops and make them grow faster. I've come this far and waited this long that I'm really against yes-manning it now. They're so close to accepting. They would accept any given... They would accept anything if I take one of the war goals off. But just not all of it. I could give up the shitty islands and take everything else, but no. I want it all. They would accept it all now. That's it. 14. We did it. That's it. Fucking did it. If you want to hear the national anthem again, now's the time. Establish the Kalimantan administration. That's Borneo. And regain a core all over that island. Fucking beautiful. That's that chord. The whole island's a core. So I will probably rapidly assimilate that and migrate people to it. Take a warship commission. Yeah. Is there anything else that we're close to just to see where we're at? New Nusantaranism requires a tech later. Western Papua requires colonizing Papua. The Maluku Islands administration requires that last province and maybe that too. I don't know. I'll take it all anyway. And that's that. That's fantastic. I've gained all my cores here. The Tiong Hoa people. I swear to God, there's more of these people than there were before. This Tiong Hoa culture. I swear to God, it changes and people... I don't know what's going on with it. But they're teleporting everywhere. They're teleporting, I swear. So we can now look at the map. I think that'll look a lot better when we actually get everything here. And I'll come back to this campaign, obviously, in early 2024, maybe about midway through January, or before that. We'll see. You killed off everyone else. No, we didn't. And anyway, that's it, basically. Thank you so much, everyone. Good stream indeed. I enjoyed it. I hope you all did too. So, as you know, the Christmas schedule will continue with Lethal Company tomorrow after Bavaria Part 16. More importantly, I guess. More people will tune into that. We have a big Lethal Company event where I'm going to invite loads of players and we'll have an unlimited lobby cap. That will be chaos. Looking forward to it. And also on Saturday, Merry Christmas to you, 12 everyone as well. Yes, thank you, Helmet, reminding me to raid. Let's see who's streaming Victoria 2. Fucking main Twitch page put me onto a random... Is anyone else? No, no one else is streaming Victoria 2. I'm carrying this game. I'm the only one. It's over. I might just... Fuck it. There's no Victoria 2... Victoria 3 raid? No. We're good. Shut up, Jericho. Right, thank you so much everyone. Thanks for the mods, Lidoge for doing some predictions, and Titus. And thank you everyone for the gifts, subs, and your own subs, and the donations, and the bits. Have a Merry Christmas. The schedule's there for our future content. Discussion stream on Saturday. I mean, not discussion stream, but more comfy chatting stream. The discussion stream we did yesterday, technically, was a discussion stream where we had set topics to discuss. We went in and talked about games. There was also a lot of generic chatting nonsense, which was actually most of it, but there is technically a structure to it. There's meant to be. Thank you for the 69-bit Doom Lord. The benefit of the fact that it's such a random discussion is, you know, these games that I'm sort of promoting, they don't sponsor me. So, you know, if they did sponsor me, I'd be doing a proper discussion, you know, directed, edited well. But the downside is, you know, since they're not sponsoring, if you know the point I'm making, I get to do whatever I want and just do random nonsense discussion throughout it. So, you know, it's on my terms. I get to discuss random nonsense. I'm not raiding Bo. We've got a truce for the drama now, but I'm not doing that. Flexing my tiny view count? Fuck that. Come on. So thanks everyone again. Patreon, you will get the next clip, the bonus clips from the Bavaria series. If you want me to raid a Victoria 3 streamer, or if you want me to raid Bo, how about you just go and watch them yourself now? How about you just do your own little personal raid of just you? If you want to go... Just go and watch these streams if you want to go and raid them so much. Go and watch Bo. Go and watch someone play Victoria 3 Cookie Clicker if you want. But I'm not going to raid them, alright? Go off and do whatever you want with your lives, but most of all, have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate that, if you're that part of the world that does it. Alright. Yeah, really had fun on the stream. Good way to round off... it's a good way to round off the 2023 in terms of Vic2 streams. Back at the start of the year, I was probably still doing multiplayer. Not happy. I would raid PyChucker if he was streaming. And we round off the year in a much happier position where I'm having fun with the single player stuff with the OD Fanfork, basically. I'm glad to have you, Natish. Bavaria tomorrow, yep. So yeah, happy Christmas. Thanks, Natsteak. See you at Lethal Company tomorrow. Bye everyone, bye.